Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another fine installment of this fine program. You know who I am, but we'll say that for later. I'm not going to talk your heads off. We definitely got a lot to talk about today. Players, would you please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, man. What's understood? Damn sure don't gotta be explained. This your boy, one the great, aka one the done, aka El Papito one, aka El Papachulo, and future Big 150 here.
Yeah. Damn, it's your man Jay Molly here, man. Let's go and get this shit going, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this your boy, FAT, better known as Gorilla Pimpin' around this motherfucker, man. Yeah, future 125-25. You already know how we do it.
I'm not giving you shit.
She only want me for my pimp juice. And y'all know the name. Y'all know the game. Y'all know who I be. This Juice Shakur and this thing. I got so many aliases. I'm not going to even run them all down to you. If I got my boy Wanda Dunn in here, I got my boy Jay Marley in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And if I got my boy and my assistant pimping, Gorilla Pimping in this bitch, then you already know it's only one player left, man. Let them know who you be.
They should know by now. If I don't, let me fix this right quick. It is I, Mr. Al Roker, Mr. Bag of Destruction, Mr. Knee High Peach. If I'm forgetting something, please let me know. But if you don't, I'm Von the motherfucking villain. And together we are the collective of I'm Just Saying 48. And by all means, if you can and if you're able, I advise you to kiss these rings, bitch. And fellas, let's jump into it.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Now, gentlemen, we got a lot to discuss. This is a hot show. And the only way to start a hot show is with a hot topic, right? Unless you've been living on the rock or whatever, this man needs no introduction, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Mr. David Chappelle.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
The name for the special was befitting.
Bro,
The closer.
it was a great show too.
Yes, it was.
And
Yes,
I
it
love
was.
it. I ain't even lie.
Yeah. I mean, we already know, he is, if not the greatest, but I mean, put it this way. This one wasn't no it wasn't none of them moments. Oh no, he was hitting for the knockout blows.
Oh yeah, 100%. The man was not caring anymore. Like he didn't give a fuck about trying to be canceled. What anybody would say about it, he just gonna tell his truth. Like fuck it.
Respect though.
Yeah, I don't dare blame him though. Shoot, I loved it though. So
And through the whole special, not to cut nobody off, somebody had some more to say. He kept.
Yeah, I had something to say.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Hey, look, man. One thing I can say, I'm sorry, I can't say it on the show because we trying to get ahead in life. So y'all already know what I'm talking about. So cool.
Right.
Cool. I just try to make sure.
What's understood ain't gotta be said.
No, the ABCs.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, then.
The alphabet, boys and girls.
All the way.
Right. I figured the.
I want to say something else, but man, I'm trying to keep. We need to kick our show off. I gotta wait till we get a little bit more popular.
Get in the groove.
Okay.
Right. I mean, at least you think it responsibly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna flip that.
I
you
can't
wanna
say the only problem I just had though was just the context he had with the baby. Like he was just trying to have it just like the baby was just a wild person out here who just killing motherfuckers in Walmart.
I did not take it that way. I did not.
Go ahead, fam.
Like, but pretty much to me, how I took it was like, shit, the baby could go out here and kill somebody and everything, and he still have a career type shit. But
right.
You talk about the ABC, shit, nigga, everything going down here. So,
but no, it just didn't have to be like he killed a person up in Walmart. It could have been he killed the person because of he didn't have no fucking other choice. Like
Right.
it was self.
I mean, yeah,
I think the Walmart part was just part of the joke. Just funny. That's supposed to be.
yeah.
That this nigga
It's
not only
kinda-
did he kill somebody in the middle of fucking Walmart. That was the
Right. Like come to aisle 5, it's a dead body. Like, not
Clean
funny.
up on
It's
aisle
not funny.
5.
Not
And
funny.
see, I don't have a problem with it, but it's just the fact that he's a black person that already get those kind of looks any goddamn way.
Right.
So then you just kind of adding to it.
Can I add something to this? It kind of goes. I think it was Kendrick Lamar that said this. How much is a black life worth? Basically, that's basically what the context of the joke was. What I got from it, it was like this young man was, even though he didn't go into deep discussion of like the severity of the situation and what all transpired, but he did kind of throw out there like, okay, this young man can do this and still have a career. So how much value do we put on a black life compared to if you voice your opinion and it's respectfully on somebody on a how do I say this? On another side, it could cause consequences. Like, how is it consequential to disagree with somebody? Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but make sure this is the key word: respectfully.
Right.
So
I get
that's
you
all
saying,
I
man.
got.
Like,
I
so,
got it.
hey,
Look,
Hey,
I
Ron.
totally understood the joke. Like,
look.
I got the joke. I was laughing. Like, it was a good joke. Like, don't get me wrong. But just for our people, you know what I mean? I just would have wanted him to probably just add it on. You know what I mean? Like, just.
Exactly.
The context to everything that took place.
Well, it didn't even have to be like specific context for everything. All the thing he just had to say, he killed the guy for self-defense. It just
Right.
he is a wild guy. He killed the guy up in Walmart. No, you could have put, he's a wild guy. He killed the guy in Walmart because of self-defense. You know what I mean? It ain't as if he was just up in Walmart just trying to find any and everybody. But hey, you here?
I'm a lay this on you. I'm a lay this on you. In fact, you go. It's kind of like telling jokes. I can't say that I tell jokes, but if in my opinion, telling jokes is kind of like one when we write our verses. You ain't gonna be able to put a whole paragraph on a 16
yeah, you're not gonna be able to explain the
verse.
background of the joke. You just like getting to the punchline or whatever. And he was using it
Correct.
for like another point. That wasn't like the main part of the joke. So if like somebody didn't know that he did that, now they can go if they want to and look up the shit and see and get the contents behind it. So they won't.
You know
That's the
what
point you can
generation
do it.
that we in, though.
Correct.
You do know what generation that we in.
Right.
Ain't nobody could have
Right.
actually look it up.
Okay.
I mean, we is.
Well, that's their fault. I mean, they don't want
I
to know the truth. They just want to go off a bulletin board.
I disagree, one, because if certain sides decide to bring something up, then they got to go do what? They research, right? You can't just start talking about something you don't know shit about.
Man, bro, that's what this world does. Like, we're up in the generation.
Not everybody, bro. Not everybody, bro.
Motherfucking body believes this and that about the coronavirus. You like, what percentage of that shit is true? Even the actual fucking news, even the actual like the programs that specifically for news is throwing out bullshit. Who the fuck I'm throwing out bullshit? It's just the fact. I was just saying personally.
Pause. But at the end of the day, don't discredit somebody, the other side that actually do go do their research and do formulate their own opinion.
Bro, only thing I'm just saying it was just like I said, it was a good joke. I'm mad at it. Only thing that I was just saying was like, try to help out the people a little bit. Just don't put a bad taste of because it's gonna be some people that are gonna research, but I bet it's gonna be a lot more people that just gonna take what he say and just
run
go with it.
Right.
Right. Instead of just doing research.
That's their fault. Irresponsibility.
Yeah, those people are they. I mean, the bad way of saying is are ignorant in that sense because they didn't go and do the research that required to talk. They'd be talking out their ass, talking out the side of their neck, like we like to say. That's what they're doing at that point. If they just taking a small part snippet and then running with it as like these are all the facts that go with it. But I don't think nobody. I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I know I didn't, like everybody else saying, I didn't take it as that kind of joke or any like denial to the baby or something.
Now I
look,
will
hey,
say this. Go ahead, Fat. Go ahead.
so look, hey, so if like we all agree that we know exactly what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like we got the joke, but like
Right.
I got what you're saying. One, I totally agree with you saying, but at the same time, man, like to me, he made he got his point across, and I agree with you when he said that like shit. He could have just added that one little thing in there to make it more like well, this is why he did the shit, but this and that about the ABC. I agree with all the shit what y'all saying. It just shit. Me personally, I would keep it the same way. I wouldn't even change the shit.
Mm-hmm. All I can add to that is this. It's kind of like, okay, at least he kept bringing up the baby name throughout his comedy special. It wasn't just that joke and we heard nothing else about the baby. He kept bringing him up to let people know. If you notice at the end, he was saying, "Don't cancel the baby."
Yep.
Right.
He literally made that comment. Don't cancel the baby. So his main objective was to get people to understand. Don't cancel somebody because of words that they say, because they may say he even admitted, he said, "Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga did a fucked up thing, He acknowledged that, hey, he shouldn't change that, that situation the way he did. But you also got to understand, give people time enough to grow and then do their research and have more of an insight and maturity on the situation. He even admitted later on in the show that he's a feminist. You see what I'm saying? And he didn't know what it was until he looked it up. So I mean, it's just all based upon the level, the point in the level that you at in your life, the maturity level, and also giving a person time to do the research and grow. Because who we are right now, Lord's will, ain't gonna be who we are 5 years from now.
And I'm gonna try to say one more thing, and I'll be totally done with it. I like after the show, like when he was talking about the trans that he helped or whatever, and bro, the whole community of the ABCs or whatever was like trying to have them to have it all the way set down and stuff like that. But the
Daphne Dorman. Yeah,
Hey, look,
her brothers and sisters or whatever came to his
defended him.
fence and
Right.
shit.
I saw that.
He's a great person and everything like that. Y'all doing this and that. So like point blank, it's all about that. Like who cares about the LGBTQ community and
shit.
He wanted to make sure Daphne was remember well. She would have laughed, and that's all that mattered, right? Like he was gonna make sure that he put her name out there and stuff like that. Because point blank,
I will say this. I noticed y'all probably may have. He was telling certain white jokes. He was like, I'm not against the alphabet. I'm just against white people. And if you look in the crowd, a lot of white folks wasn't laughing. They weren't laughing at this shit. So I mean, at least this is the thing. I'm starting to realize what the greats, like far as comedians, what stands them out from the rest is that they can get on the stage and in a humorous way tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell how we literally talk in barbershops and podcasts and other environments, how we really feel and things that we might not say to them on a day-to-day basis in the work environment. But I mean, hey, his job is literally to come out and make humor of real life situations.
And bro, point blank, that man is a genius. Like he know a lot of shit. Like honestly, like he's a smart person.
Yeah,
Of
I'm
and
course.
looking at
and
myself, man.
and he is able to
Hey, shut up.
do a little bit of history and then bring it all together to have it to be
Oh yeah.
hilarious.
Oh,
Right.
how he articulates
Right.
and his timing with his punchlines second to none. I mean, can we all acknowledge this moment? I kind of felt good to finally see a black man say, I mean, y'all do proclaim me as the GOAT. For a black man to literally say,
Right.
just say, look, nigga,
Yeah, I
I'm
love
not
that
gonna
moment.
be
Talking
arrogant
shit.
about it, but I am
Talking
the
shit.
GOAT. I'm the
Talking
GOAT.
shit.
You know,
Talking
I
shit.
mean, we even not to get off subject, we heard LeBron say, well, that made me the greatest of all time. I mean, I think somewhere after Muhammad
He
Ali,
said I
as
felt like that at the
individuals,
time.
we got, excuse me. He felt like that at the time. I'm not trying to get into this whole war words. Don't be sensitive. Get out your feelings. Okay.
Hey, I gotta
I
speak on that though.
think
Go ahead.
we okay. But I'm gonna say this. I think Ali, it became like, oh no, you can't say you the greatest at this. You can say you the greatest at that. It's like, bro, we used to empower ourselves, and I'm gonna speak a little bit more on as a whole later on. But you got the flow, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, man. Look, my thing is, when are people gonna get to the point where they're not so sensitive about a lot of things? Like, when it comes to us
Oh
as black
boy,
people,
amen.
like, ain't nobody sensitive about us at all. Like, I can
Nope.
say this: black people and Hispanics, we get talked about the most. But when we start talking about the other race and all that shit like that, it becomes a problem. Or start talking about other communities, it becomes a problem. So why is it okay for other communities and anybody else to talk about us, but soon we open our mouth and start talking about everything else? Oh, we this, we that, we get bashed for it. We
I
we
agree.
not being sensitive enough. Like
I agree. I
like
agree. Go ahead.
shit, nigga. My wife be on my ass. Like for real. She say all types of shit, and then like I be trying to get sensitive every now and then because she be hurting my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm using that as an example to the point where like, okay, I go to work and like I'll say some shit like this here, like they're like, hey, Case, can you do this? I'm like, why you want me to do it? Is it because I'm black? And hey, I say that shit in a heartbeat. So like, cause like it's to me, it's okay for me to talk about my race, about other shit that's going on in the world, and not give a fuck about it. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm just talking about it. Even though sometimes I might be telling the truth about a certain situation, nigga, is if I'm making a joke about it, why is it so sensitive to other people? When
Right.
it's not sensitive to like, far back to on us. Like they can say anything about us, call us all types of shit. But then what we gotta do? Just sit there and take it. Ain't and there's nothing for us to do about this shit. And then we do something about it, shit, we either shot or dead. You know,
y'all, y'all, we gotta give Fat his goddamn respect on everything he just said, because everything he just said is 100% facts. How many times have we seen? And I'm just gonna use comedy in the sense of this.
go ahead, go
How
ahead.
many times have we seen comedians? That's hey, might not even be black, might be white guys that date black women. Get on stage and portray a ghetto black woman, and we laugh about the shit.
Mm-hmm.
We laugh. He portray, oh, why black women do this and this and this and this. But as soon as the roles reverse, and you may get black people that, hell, Dave Chappelle, prime example. He may say, I figured you out, white people. I know what you like to get at the grocery store: cheese and juice. Now, the ones with a sense of humor gonna laugh, but then why do you have certain ones that's just like stale face? They mad, oh, you don't supposed to speak on us, but you can say nigga, 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 nigga a million times on here, and we just go, that goddamn Dave Chappelle, he's hilarious. But as soon as we say honky, cracker, other shit, and it ain't just white, it could be Asian, it could be other communities. It's like they just flip the script. It's like, oh, well, he's showing hate towards our group. And Fat is absolutely right. Why is it that we have to sit and be taught, oh, don't be so sensitive? Oh, it's just, playing, or it's just humor. And we go along with it. But as soon as we start, to say certain things about other people, it's hate, it's offensive, it's negative. They put us in a bad light. I think Chappelle kind of summed it up when he said, if Black people would actually form a movement like the gay community, maybe we would get more rights and things taken care of. But in all actuality, it's like we would have to. It goes into the text I sent with segregation, but I'm not even going to get all into that.
Say that for another episode.
Yeah. So we ain't gonna do that.
But I loved everybody points from you, Juan, Marley, Fat especially, but something you just said in the first go round, or the second go round you spoke, you said Dave Chappelle, and it's crazy because somebody in the comment section maybe a year ago from his last special said something the same. Dave Chappelle's not a comedian. He's someone that just tells the truth. He just know how to make it funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically all he did. And it was two highlights for that whole special. Me. One was the Daphne Dorman situation and his involvement with trying to better her career, giving her opportunity. And I actually looked up. I like, okay, this is a real person. Okay. Like, this really happened, unfortunately, and whatnot. RP to her.
Right.
And the part when he was talking about feminism and, Hollywood actresses coming at him, oh, you hate women, this and that. And this is how I knew this special was so great, because my girlfriend does not like stand-up. Like, she thinks stand-up is boring. Like, she'll like a comedian's movie, but she sees stand-up is boring to her. Like, I don't like stand-up. I say, I respect each own. She watched that whole special with me from start to finish. And like, this is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. And the crazy thing, if you know my girlfriend, 80% of her associates are friends, like close encounter friends, are from that same community. And she laughed. She wasn't offended. She just laughed like, Monte, this is pretty funny. Like, I gotta give the man his props. I'm glad you watched it with me. And he was speaking on feminism, and he said, how can y'all come at me and talk about integrity when I got off the bus? I turned down $50 million. And I said, babe, the power of that joke. Now I want you to ask the same question, those same Hollywood actresses. I'm pretty sure they portrayed in movies, I played characters that went against feminism. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely right.
They not gonna turn down that fucking check. But I did. $50 million. Kept my integrity, and now I signed with a streaming service and got that same $50 million and stayed true to myself. And plus some. Won't he do?
I think that what people should practice more, man. Staying true to themselves instead of being out there and social media and all that shit. Because to me, I feel like if you stay true to yourself, you won't get as offended as much. You won't be as sensitive as much. You better take a joke and give a joke back. That's what I think Dave Chappelle did. Like I watched the whole fucking thing and I laughed from start to finish. Especially when like the whole film thing, he was like, man, he could be their leader. The only thing he wants you women to do. I'm like, oh my nigga.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I was like,
yeah.
Hey.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm on the same page, man.
Hey.
Hey,
they laughed at it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when he said that shit, like they had kind of turned the camera to the crowd, and the crowd they were laughing at the shit. I'm like, hey, it's a fucking joke. If you could take him saying that shit right there, you could take him saying anything else.
Exactly.
Right. Hey man, we all sensitivity comes in all types of forms. It's not just somebody being like upset or crying. It could be somebody being angry. Motherfuckers, push you. You react. That's sensitivity. But like Fat said, being true to yourself, we want to be so sensitive to everything, especially goddamn comedy. It's one thing somebody put their hands on you. It's something else somebody say a joke. So,
do you know how many Trailer Park Boys jokes that they have that's in racial references? That I'm like,
yeah,
don't none of this shit offend me. I mean, I got a friend, he's black guy, right? Don't every white comedian say that? I got a friend, he's black, right? I'm like, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, one of my favorite white comedians is Gary Owens, man. Yeah, Gary Oldman's funny as hell.
He matter of fact, he's one of the ones I was talking
know.
about when you talking about act like the black woman. Yeah, because he married a black woman. Well, they got divorced now. But yeah, I
Right.
mean, I thought you was gonna say Michael Rappaport. I was gonna say, hey nigga, hey, we gonna have to get you up out of here. That nigga annoying. That nigga annoying.
Yeah, shit. I was gonna go on the report and block his ass then. Fuck that.
I'll tell you the truth.
Shit, I wasn't gonna call him my motherfucking brother no more.
Don't worry, man. I'm ready to bleach myself like Michael Jackson.
Damn, man.
Well,
Yeah,
Macaulay
man.
Culkin.
Moving along.
Hey, you won't be able to call me Fresh Jones no more.
Freddie Culkin, whatever your name gonna be, man. Macaulay Douglas. Yeah, that sounds a little better. All right, but hell yeah, man.
Don't be on some Home Alone shit.
Yeah. Man, hey, I liked all our talking points, man.
Yeah.
Good
The only one I ain't like, man, was ones. I don't like one.
Bro, I promise, I really could give a flying fuck about how you feel about what I said. All right? Write that shit down. Jot that down. Get that up in your fucking face.
To me. He sound real sensitive right now.
These niggas gonna be very sensitive up on your motherfucking head, too.
Hey, look, as soon as you hit me, I'll be sensitive because I'm gonna start crying.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker. You wanna talk that shit?
Oh God. Fellas, we can move it along, man. If anybody got something else to say, I can go and scoot it along.
Yeah, this what we got.
Well, since we touched on the last topic about race, I feel this falls right in line. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan and Ivory was full effect yesterday night at the T-Mobile Arena. If you don't know, you missed a doozy. Mr. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson.
Oh, go ahead.
3. Gentlemen, we all know the outcome. We all know who came out victorious. We all know who came out in defeat. But I want you guys to take on what you thought about the fight, the victor, the loser, especially some things that the loser need to work on. Motherfucker.
I just want to go first, goddammit, because
go ahead.
I to be honest, I kind of thought, well, I had it up in my head Tyson was going to win anyway because of how horribly he got, how horribly Wilder got his ass whooped.
The second fight. Right.
And I'm going to tell you some shit that I was just trying to watch, and I'm like, bro, the only thing he has is just the big punch. Wilder just only have that big punch. And yeah, it hit him, it put him down.
Twice.
But if he ain't getting a complete like KO off of that, he don't know how to switch over to like a plan B at all. He don't know how to just take it up a little bit.
I agree. I
agree. Was more like just trying, just constantly, trying to put plan A, B, and C out there. Goddamn it.
I'm gonna sum it up just like this: it was skill set versus
power punch,
talent, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna say talent because his talent is, his gift is I got a mean right hand, and that's cool. And I seen he did try different little things while he was there. He lasted longer, so obviously that means he did different things in his training camp. I kind of feel bad for Deontay Wilder because his circumstances, boxing was never his first love. He got put in a position where he wanted to make a lot of money because his daughter had spinal bifida. Not making an excuse for him, but it made me think and reflect last night and say, man, if he'd have just had the right tutelage and the right, system around him to, put the mechanics all together, this could have been an even greater fight. Because I'm going into it, I'm like, the skill gonna always beat the talent, because when you, it's kind of like this. If we all, rapped, right? And then we get one guy over here that's new that just started rapping like 2 weeks ago. We're going to wrap circles around him because we got the experience. It's going to come second nature to us. Whereas so with him, he might have the voice and he might have talent for it, but I mean, his skill set hasn't flourished fully yet to even develop into what his potential could be. That's Deontay Wilder and that's Tyson Fury. It's like Tyson Fury, even though he had his demons in his life, you got to give the man credit. I mean, you put him in a ring, it becomes second nature to him because that was his first passion, his love. Deontay, it was more of, oh shit, I'm actually kind of good at this. Let me keep going.
Right.
You know, both warriors, both gave a great showing. I mean, hey, what more do you want? But I am gonna say my hot take because I know it's gonna be some bullshit. I just want to get everybody to talk. But I did come to the conclusion of something last night, and it has nothing to do with those two, but with another box. Okay. Y'all can go ahead.
I'm gonna be real quick. Juice. Basically, I don't know what I was gonna say. It's basically skill versus talent. Like, I felt like after the fourth round, once those two knockdowns and that goddamn Fury, man, two knockdowns. Usually, when you get two knockdowns in one round, it's like, okay, we see where this fight is going. We see if he don't get him out this round, we see like he got the momentum. He got the momentum. But Fury just kept coming at him, and basically, man, Deontay was steam. He was tired, motherfucker. Give him credit for lasting longer, but he was basically tired. And Fury just kept putting that weight on him. You see, through half the fight, just kept putting that weight on him, getting them rabbit.
He got like a 40-pound difference on his ass.
Exactly. And it's like, I'm gonna tire you. I already know you tired, so motherfucker carry my weight plus yours. But motherfucker ain't never boxed. I never personally boxed myself, but motherfucker tell you, them professional gloves got some, them some babies. Them motherfuckers ain't light.
I mean.
And yeah, I just feel like he got steamed. I think that's when Tyson's skill set, his maturity in the boxing world, his experience showed. He just capitalized on it. It was just brains versus bronze in a sense. Not saying Deontay doesn't have a brain, he can't function, but he showed some jabs, like he was working on his jab. But it's like you said, once plan A goes out the window, damn, where do I go from here? And that's basically what I took from it. It was just
it's over.
Experience just showed last night.
Hey, look, he did make it all the way through though.
He made it to 11th round. But he was just tired, man. He had no more to give. He was tired.
That's like, me yeah, just like me and one cooking. One can't cook worth a damn, so he might have the talent for it, but I got the skill for it.
Oh shit. Okay, he ain't unmuted his mic. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Huh?
No, I was saying shit. Just fucking for me, the fight was like the talent and everything, but also just like the weight difference. Like that, I really like just shocked at how big of a weight gap that the heavyweight class allow. But I feel bad for Wilder, man. That fucking shit. He ain't since the last fight or whatever, and then this fight also ended in a knockout. Where the people going with society now is just you either on the top of the mountain, you ain't shit. Right. And for this generation of fucking heavyweights, he's number 2 because we seen Joshua, the other guy that both of them need to fight. That he constantly getting knocked down or whatever. So. I mean, once the fight was like decided, I was just like, man, we should really cherish and appreciate this moment. We just saw the 2 best heavyweights of this generation, man, fight 3 times, give us 3 good fights, give them all they got or whatever. And like, and I don't feel like people gonna appreciate that. They're just gonna talk shit about Wilder like this man. Well, this is second loss, 41-2.
Right.
One decision. I mean, like this man ain't just. Like you said, he started late, and then make it even more impressive that he just picked this shit up as a means to help his daughter, and 41-0 put on this kind of fight and became one of the best ones, one of the names that we're gonna remember from this heavyweight generation.
Exactly.
A lot of people just gonna shit on him and
Marley,
shit. Like,
that's the perfect. How you explain it? Perfect.
Yeah.
One of the key things you said that I'm finna say, and I don't care who get offended, but it's so true. We need to value and respect greatness while we can, because when it's gone, then it's like we miss it. We appreciate it then. I'm finna say this, and a lot of people gonna get upset. I've come to the conclusion. Vaughn, you said something key to what I'm about to say too. It's about plan A, plan B, plan C, right?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here it is. Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer of all time. He is. He is. Let me explain you why though. No, it ain't about all the outside antics. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, you got money, nigga. Oh well. Everybody had money. Is you gonna be able to keep it? That ain't even a part of what I'm finna say. Here it is. Name a fighter that has beaten more champions than Floyd Mayweather. Nobody. Nobody even come close to beating as many champions as he has. Name a fighter that dominated for as many years as Floyd Mayweather actively. You go all the way back in the day when you going in Ray Robinson and all this shit. I mean, yeah, they had more fights. Oh, we fought 100 and some fights and all this and all that. But a lot of them fights, they ain't telling y'all. They fighting the same person 2, 3, 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. We don't like Floyd. We don't appreciate Floyd because of a character he got to play to sell a fight. Tyson Fury ain't the most liked motherfucker in the world, and we give him respect. But we get a black man over here that's dominating. Oh no, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. Oh, he can't be better. Muhammad Ali is one of the greatest. Right. Muhammad Ali is one of the greatest to ever do it, but he is not the greatest. He is one of the greatest. Floyd, let me tell you something about Floyd. When Tyson Fury doing this fainting and dodging and you know, pop, pop, get out the way, pop, pop, get out the way. Oh man, that's the sweet science. Floyd do it. Man, this shit boring. Man, this shit boring. Man, nobody want to watch this shit. Man, he ain't knocking nobody out. He ain't doing this. It's like, huh?
No, I was just agreeing with him. Like, yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, it's literally the same thing. It's just, why are we so eager to put down this man and big up this man? Bro, respect them equally. They both great. I just feel like
it was this character. Like, you know, they hated, like, he built this whole thing around us hating him, and a lot of people hating him or whatever.
Man.
And I mean, like, people in the business knew that it was just something he did. Hey, promote the fights and shit. If you hate him, you paying the money to watch him lose. Shit, hey, I still take that money too.
Exactly.
So, either way, but like,
exactly.
shit, you just reminded me of another point. Like, yeah, also the fucking points, like punch differential was like crazy too. Like, it was like, I think the Wilder had like 50 at one point, had like 55 to his 125. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
I can look it up right now.
I'm like, all Wilder had was that them two knockouts to have a chance if he got to the end. Because that shit was crazy.
It was 140, not to cut y'all, just it was 148 total to Wilder 72.
Man, get out of here. Man, get out of here. Man, he got his ass kicked. But I mean, this is my thing. I thought about it. I said, bro, I respect Deontay Wilder because he came in with a different game plan. He might didn't get the result he wanted, but he at least showed steps towards improvement. But you could tell that, like Fat said, you know, when you start off doing something and it's your passion, it's like it's easier for that person because it comes natural to him. Floyd always had a game, a B, and a C game plan. Always. And the thing of it is, people say, well, who did he fight? Well, we ain't never seen him hurt hardly. That's just how good the nigga is.
I mean,
that's just a testament to how good he is.
If I can say this real quick.
Go
ahead, Juan. Go ahead.
Rude ass.
Oh, okay. Everybody know who Canelo Alvarez is, right?
Correct.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I ain't gonna act like I just follow boxing to the T, but how many losses does he have in his career?
2, I think. Well, no, he got 1, maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Do we know who he lost to?
Floyd and somebody else.
Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, I ain't felt like I'm the biggest Floyd fan, but when you were just speaking, I was like, well, damn, he could make a point. Because we'll look at Tyson Fury, I myself included, as a boxing technician, but we will see Floyd as ducking and dodging. But you gotta understand, Floyd understand boxing is a two-way sport, just like basketball, football. It's offense and defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. We fall in love with the offense. I'm gonna put it to the simple terms. Warren Sapp. If you don't know who Warren Sapp is, do your research. He has this famous quote, and he relates to any sport. He says, "Defense wins championship. Offenses make money."
Correct. Correct.
There you go.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Something else. Floyd dominated for 25 years, right? In the sport of boxing. Okay, this is the crazy part. This when Floyd brought this to my attention, I said, "Oh, he dropped the mic." Then, what's the most renowned fight that everybody wanted to see Floyd have? Pacquiao.
Right.
He said, "Well, he dies, Pacquiao. He dies. He waited till he got old." Do y'all realize Floyd 2 years older, 3 years older than Pacquiao? So when they fought, who was older? Floyd. So how is he waiting until somebody get old? Hell, he older than him. You know how stupid people sound? Oh man, Floyd just waited till that man got out of his prime. So what the fuck is Floyd?
I will say though, you wouldn't mind seeing it 5 years before though.
I don't care, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing it 5 years before, after. It would have been the same result. Floyd was gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm hoping with the heavyweight scene that all of them get a chance to fight. Like they fight, go ahead and put Joshua out of his misery after after Fury get the titles from the other guy that got him now. I think they're gonna do a rematch first. So like whoever win out of that, get going and unify the heavyweight titles, and then I wouldn't mind seeing Wilder versus Joshua to go ahead and shut up people too. So yeah, there's a lot of more good fights out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, the fight that we all want to see is Terrence Bud Crawford versus Errol the True Spence. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
nice. That's the one.
Y'all know something, man? I used to box a while back, but I quit. The reason why I quit.
Knock your ass out. Shut up.
Oh my God.
The reason why I quit.
Oh my
look,
God.
I fit y'all shit though. Real shit. After my kids, man. When I was boxing, man, I went 11-0 at first. And like the whole shit that how y'all talk about Floyd, like he just dies and shit like that, it's all mechanics. If you could wear this motherfucker out without even throwing a punch, why not do it? Now, I did get too cocky and I got my ass knocked out.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. It was a white dude.
Oh,
it was a white dude.
Oh my God. One.
Why
your ass ain't with boxing?
Bro, listen. I'm trying to tell you what happened.
We don't want to hear your lies.
He can't fuck with me. Bro, that white dude put so many combinations on
fat One. Did he have like, did he have like I said,
What they lie though? What they lie? Look, I was like, nigga, I was like that cocky. I had got cocky as hell. I was 11-0. Shit was 6 knockouts. So I'm like, shit, ain't nobody can't touch me. I'm gonna win. Shit, nigga, this old boy first fight, he ain't never fought nobody. That won't make it so bad. That's one of the reasons why I quit. I went that ring, niggas like, yeah, what's up? My hands down, niggas say, pop, 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 pop.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey, nigga, hey, I was on the ground like, goddamn, what happened?
Yeah, that shit sound like it hurt. My boy said,
coach like, shit, hey, man, if a dog every day, I'm like, shit, ain't my day no more. I quit.
Vaughn. Yeah. But now on fat name is Fat Raw Dog Pain.
Hey, look, I used to be embarrassed about that shit, man. Till I got older, like, man, shit, hey. I used to box shit. I said know how to box, but shit, it just I like fuck that shit because I used to be the one knocking motherfuckers out, not the one who getting knocked out. That nigga knocked me out.
How old were you? How old were you when you were boxing?
17.
I didn't know you then. I wish I would have met you then. Cause I feel like, man, that's something I always been interested in doing. It's just, I was like, where the hell do I go to start boxing where we was growing up at? Like,
it was a gym. It was a gym down
arena.
I don't know the name of it. I know it's a gym down the Pillar.
I ain't know that. I wish I'd have gotten it.
Down.
Yeah, man, that shit was lit though. But once I got knocked out, like I said, I was like, man, nah, man, no. That's how I feel when I knock somebody out, nigga. Nah, I ain't about to deal with that shit, nigga. I ain't about to get knocked out again. Fuck that shit.
You know that brain damage. Huh?
Man,
Hell
I ain't
no.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This is something I always picture. You know, Bun is my cousin, y'all. So I'm
Right.
sitting there saying to myself, I know my family. I'm like, yo, what if I got real good at it and I was undefeated? And you know, I got, you know, my family at the fight. And see, I'm gonna tell you the one person that's gonna do it for me to where I'm gonna want to quit. Von older brother, oh no.
Oh, gee.
Oh no. You can't lose in front of him. Oh no. He gonna roast you from the time you get your ass up to next time y'all have a family get together. They gonna have this shit on video. You gonna hear this. All you gonna hear every time is and he just gonna get the roasting your ass. So I was like, I don't want to get my ass whooped in front of a bunch of people.
Hey, I do want
So
to go back and do it though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do want to go back and do it. I do. Cause like, man, like that's something that besides football, boxing was one of the things that I took into like consideration. Like I knew everything too. I knew the mechanics, the defense, offense, all that shit. I knew. I ain't gonna say like shit. I let motherfucker you just hit me on purpose and see like shit what they working with. That white boy he hit me. I see exactly what he was working with.
Mhm.
Shit, everybody else like, hey, shit crazy shit, man, dude. I fought a
Get him,
built
Richard.
ass nigga, bro. That nigga was bold as a motherfucker, and he hit me. He went on shit. I took his ass to the dirt.
Hold
That
on.
white boy, it
So
was small. It was like
Yo,
yo
your
no
like,
class.
what be hands
your weight class would be what? Like a what?
It was heavyweight, super heavyweight then at the time.
Okay. Man, you
Yeah,
was there for a title
Hey,
fight.
man.
I bet you would like that dude up off of Kung Fu Hustle. He was like, oh my. It was the your ass.
I'm telling you, look,
Put
nigga
up,
get me like,
put
oh no, bro, look, I thought
put.
his people from the corner came in and started jumping me shit. Say all I know, well, hey, look, what really made me mad was, oh boy, he had some sportsmanship shit, man. He was nice. He was like, man, are you okay? Nah, get the fuck off me, nigga.
You
Hey, I
did
already
that?
fucking get like, look, like he was nice and everything. He trying to get me up off the ground. He like after he won, he ain't gloat nothing and shit, nothing at all. He was like, shit, more scared of me not waking up than anything. Nigga, I was out for like 20 minutes.
I'm sorry for laughing, G. Hey, respect, but that's respect though. As a man, you can get
Right.
on this. You can get on this and speak on your defeats. You know, everybody want to act like they smoking Joe Frazier or they Floyd and they undefeated. It's like, man, you know, everybody gonna take an L, man.
Right. Look,
Everybody.
street fighting and boxing, that shit totally different.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah, because you got people to break it up.
A street fight may be 2 minutes at best.
Right. See, you can get off your best shit in a street fight.
Nigga, I lost in the first round, nigga.
How long was it in the first round? Was it like
Nigga,
the
a minute and a half.
beginning or? Okay, well, you was in there for a minute though.
Nigga, it's a minute and a half.
man,
Nigga,
hey.
no. That shit ain't shit.
Hey, that nigga was
Bro,
in and
bro,
out,
bro,
goddamn.
listen,
Nigga, I was
listen.
20 minutes on the
I'm
ground.
trying to give you moral support here. You got your ass whooped, but goddamn, man.
Nigga, hell no. Up to the day, this shit still make me mad. If I see that nigga, man, I won't fight him. I'll run his ass
Hey,
over.
bro.
He might come out again.
See, I won't fight him. Nah, man. You gotta go to get your
Look,
two,
you feel
fam.
me?
Fuck that.
Okay, I got you.
You
I got
got
you.
to.
Look, as long as y'all with me, that's fine. That's fine. Because if he try to
Yeah.
get me, no, get
Hey,
on my shit, I need y'all to back
just
me
let
up.
me know what is
Shit,
his
I'm out of
tendencies,
video.
because when he come with that right, I'm just gonna act like he hit me for real. I'm just gonna hit the ground, and get the shaking and shit. You know, so just let me know. Let me know. Cause I'm just,
Hey, one big
shit.
ass brother, he may be the first person to jump in. Shit. Because if he knock me out,
No.
I need, like, if he not one or two, y'all might want to go
Shit,
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
jump out
watch.
y'all business.
Bro, I'm gonna
Hell
watch
yeah.
him
Hey, let me tell you
follow
something,
you.
man.
And then the man gonna be
Let me
like,
tell you something.
hey, you want to? I'm like, no. And I'm gonna get
If we all in a street fight, and if I see one go timbering down, I'm leaving.
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now.
There's no point in fighting no more.
I'm done. run. I'm like, yo, if you can kick his ass, I stand no hope. I'm at this bitch. Man, I'm gonna run up to my nigga. I'm be like, bro, I'm sorry, I love you, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm just gonna take off running real fast.
Want some tea, old man?
Hey, his ass gonna grab you by your shirt, nigga. You're like, oh, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh
I'm
shit.
Hey, by the time he grab you, I'll be in the car.
Man, he ain't even gonna have to ask me, do I want some more? I'm gonna be gone. Once I see one go, oh shit, fellas. Oh. Like, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Man,
hey,
what?
You better jump him.
Hell yeah. Hey, we better pick up a chair or something.
Nigga start his name with something, shit. If that shit don't phase
I'm
him,
sorry.
then you know, hey, I don't know what to tell you. We all
Listen.
about to get our ass whooped by one person.
I'm telling you. Hell no, man. We better not, man. They gonna roast the fuck out of us.
If we get our ass beat by one
not
person,
that.
we ain't friends no more. Ain't none of us cool, because I know we can't defend each other. Hell no. Especially if one
Hell
get his
no.
ass
Hey,
gunfight.
the podcast is over. We ain't doing no more shows.
Everything over.
Hell no.
I'm gonna block every one of y'all.
Listen.
And y'all ain't gonna be able to get in touch with me.
I'm tired of shooting for
In the
y'all.
first for a long time.
Listen. Now, I'm gonna say this in our defense. If it's like a 6'6" dude, kind of stocky, and he just knocking dudes out, I can take that ass whooping. But if this dude probably like average size like me, and he right here just hitting us with all kind of crazy haymakers, I'm offended by that. I'm offended for real. You're not gonna kick my ass and have me on Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook.
Hey, go get the gun, G.
Go
He
get
Man, what?
on me.
Hey, his ass get shot. Look, his ass gonna start dodging
Man,
the bullets
what?
and shit.
Man, you gonna hit me out, boys. Hit the lights, nigga. The
And
lights.
they gonna put his hands up and the bullet's gonna stop. I'm like, it's the one. It's the one. Oh my God.
Hey,
It's time for us to go.
I'm not thinking my ass look like that.
I said,
If I see
gentlemen, man.
one fall anywhere in the fight, I'm gonna look at him. Go ahead.
You can't be the first one to go, man. You can't be the first one to go. I miss about it. I hate to waste some good wine, but I guess hit somebody head with a bottle. But
you better do something. You see me over there getting. Hey, listen. If we are not going to no family reunion for you to talk about how I got my ass kicked alone.
Hey, look,
what you do. Well, shit,
if we all get our ass beat, bro, we just gonna put that shit behind us, man. We ain't gonna bring that shit up. None of that shit.
Don't ever talk about it. I mean, ever.
Look, ain't no point of us fussing each other because we ain't gonna win the fight.
Man, we gonna have to do a drive-by.
No, yeah.
No, we all gonna be getting our ass kicked.
We're gonna move along, gentlemen. That's all right with y'all.
Go ahead, G.
This next question, dark as hell, but you can thank Brother Warren for this question. If you don't mind, Warren, I'd like to bring it in, unless you want to.
Oh yeah, I got you. Hey, shit. All right, y'all. If y'all knew how and when you was going to pass away, would you want to know why or why not?
Hell yeah, I want to know.
No.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I want to know. Cause like if I had dreams about me burning up a cars and shit like that, I want to know if that's the way I'm going out. Then I won't ride a car ever again. I just ride a bike.
Nigga, have you ever seen Final Destination?
I know it's gonna happen, my guy. You're gonna die. But no,
Yeah,
I want to know.
yeah.
I want to know I would like to know shit, because shit, if it's coming up soon, then shit, I'm gonna stop a lot of shit. All these polites and being politically correct. I'm gonna live my fucking life for these last couple of years.
I got a question. I got a question. So within this question, do you know the exact date, or is it just you gonna see the events occur?
You know why you gonna die, and you know when you gonna die.
So the exact date. Well, I don't want to know because I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna boo-boo on myself before it happens. So no.
That's exactly what I gotta know. I gotta go and take a shit before I'm going to go out there. Because I ain't just trying to be like,
you gonna be in the house like this the last shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this because I got something. Y'all all lying. Let me tell you how I know all y'all lying. Who up here done got a whooping with somebody else, right?
Of course.
Everybody in here done got their ass whooped But before you got your ass whooped, you watched your other siblings getting their ass tore up out the frame. You ain't telling me you sitting there just anticipating this ass whooping you finna get, and it ain't make you start crying.
I
and
mean,
get
well,
nervous, right?
first I was the oldest, so I was the first one. They was looking at me get my ass whooped. I was the person.
I was the baby. I was the
So
baby.
you can't speak on that. But if you're a younger sibling, you know what I'm talking about. You be like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
she's gonna kill me. She's
know,
gonna
man.
kill me."
Yeah, that was the
That's
baby.
when
So
that we start contemplating on like different things you could do, but when her ass bad. Cause
So
you be
you
okay.
telling me?
You like, oh, she's swinging that belt at a 90-degree angle. So if I turn my ass this way, the 45.
Hey, so you telling me that you could take that, you couldn't take that shit because you like, oh shit, you gonna beat my ass, but you can take, oh yeah, I'm finna die. Hell no, hell
Look,
no,
bro,
no,
look,
man.
I don't want to know.
you
Let me
know
go.
it is no way you can possibly change it. It's gonna happen regardless. This gonna happen. This gonna be the day. It is set in stone. I would want to know just so I won't be done pissed or cramped up on my goddamn self by the time the paramedics come get me. Like, oh
I'm
my
gonna do
god,
it. Why
what
does
the
it
fuck is that?
matter? Why does it matter? You dead. You
In
dead.
fairness, one, they say
You dead. You
All
dead.
right, what happened if I went my
Wait,
girl? She said,
hold on, Vaughn. Let me It don't matter. Nigga, you dead. Nigga, you dead.
Hey,
Nigga,
I understand because
nigga,
he know if he die around us and he shit
Nigga.
himself, that's gonna be the first thing we say.
Oh, we gonna talk about nigga, hold on.
Bro,
I don't give a fuck if I sit in front of myself and I'm
like
dead
the
around y'all.
the
Talk
tail
about
shit.
me. I don't give a fuck. I'ma hunt
Bro.
you in your sleep. Fuck
Just
y'all,
like
man.
the tail
No.
after old school, and y'all be like, hey, yo, I heard this motherfucker crack this stuff. Like, hell yeah, bro. I ain't going for all that. Y'all
Bruh.
ain't gonna be talking about me
Bruh.
up in my
So,
motherfucking funeral.
hold on.
Oh, I'm definitely
Hold
gonna talk
on.
about you, fam.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna say that to you.
So that's what I'm saying. So you think you gonna be able to hold your bowel movement whenever you die in real life?
I mean, it's gonna happen, but
All
I'm
that shit
saying,
coming out, you know that, right?
I'm gonna get one good one out. Before
That shit don't matter. You still got clogged up shit from 95. Nigga, I don't hear that.
Absolutely. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna still just go on and get one good one out, fam. Golly.
Hey, look, what if
Go
you
ahead, Fat.
die and it's like a bullshit ass death? Like
Now that I'm scared of.
like
That's why I
your
wanna
ass
know.
on the toilet or some shit, you take a shit and
And
then
heart attack.
yeah.
An attacker like a snake, come up and bite
Hey, y'all wanna know something funny? That's really how Elvis Presley died.
Yep.
Yep.
On the ship. Man, bro, I don't know. It's like I want to die as an old man in a bed, not at no nursing home, but at my home. Or I want to die having sex because I'm too old, but I was trying to get it on anyway. But I don't want to
set on.
Fuck no.
Look, you know, man. Oh god. I
No.
want to die like a magnificent death. Like
Hey, yo, that
I'm
thing gonna be
saving
all the way
like
on south, though. Hey, yo, when the popos and everybody just come see you, fam. Hey, yo, we gonna be cold too. Everybody gonna be like, damn, fam. Hey, yo, that nigga
Man, look, if I can go out slinging freezing meat and they can see a stiff, hard dick with a stiff, hard body, nigga, I don't care what you say, man. I'm out this bitch. I'm out this bitch.
I told y'all, man. I want to die doing something like saving like 1,000 people, some shit.
Why are you saving 1,000 people? Who are you, Superman?
I don't know, man. That's how I
Look at
want
the first rule of being a nigga. You save yourself.
Exactly, Marley.
I'm like,
Thank you, Marley.
Yes. I died. I saved all these people. They gonna give me a medal.
You
They
ain't
gonna forget about you tomorrow.
Exactly. You ain't
Fucking
gonna
John
get
McClane over here.
Exactly. I'm gonna be looking at you and I'm gonna be like, you dumb motherfucker, you supposed to left with me. I'm alive, fat. I'm one of the 1,000.
I saved
I'm one
you.
of the 1,000. Bring your ass. No, before you went to go play Captain Save-Ho, I was like, nigga, come on, we can get out of here. No, G, I gotta do it for my people. Nick, this nigga dead. This nigga gonna die.
Nigga, this ain't the Avengers. Get your ass away.
Exactly. Thank you. Yo, nigga, you are not Iron Man. You are Meteor Man. You better tell Robert Townsend to bring his ass on, man. God damn.
Oh shit.
You ain't gotta worry about that with me.
Hey, look, either the saving people or dying getting some head. Either one.
I'm getting
Will
some
come first.
head.
It
Hey,
probably
hold on.
look, I probably
Hold on,
saved
wait, can I,
1,000 people getting some head. Who
hold
knows?
on. Did I bust the nut? That's all I need to know. Can I die after I bust the nut? I don't want to die before the nut busted.
Nah, nigga. You died at million strike.
Damn, no, I don't
You
want
all
that
to the
shit.
afterlife.
Hell no.
Hey, bro, you almost there. And then
I'm
next thing you
on
know,
All she gonna see is, oh man, what's wrong with you? I don't know.
They gonna call her the soul sucker. Like she sucked the soul out of that nigga.
For real.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
I don't know,
Man.
G. Oh man, this ain't never felt like this before. I'm gonna just clock the fuck out.
My face being set on, but you know.
Oh shit. Nah, see, I already know how Bug gonna do.
Don't you say
He's
it.
gonna, he's gonna be over
I'm
there.
here.
He's gonna be eating the wrong ass.
eating the wrong.
Yeah, he be like,
Hey,
hey, he be like, man, this ass don't taste the same.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, Juan, you worrying about shit coming out of your ass. He gonna have shit around his mouth when he dead.
Hey, they're gonna leave his by the way. They're like, this
So it is.
so fucked up.
They're like, hey man,
Look,
what a carpet at?
look.
Oh, this thing good.
They're gonna read his autopsy report. They're gonna come in on a crime scene. They're gonna be like, I think somebody shitted in his mouth before he died. I don't what? Why is he smiling? Ma'am, come here for a second. Ma'am, did you let him eat your ass before? She gonna be embarrassed. Yes, I did. You nasty bitch. You. Stand over there.
I go back and play at the timeout.
Poke at her ass. Nasty.
Oh no. See, he gonna tell me exactly what happened and don't leave nothing out. Well, he wanted me to tell him his face. And I told him I had to go shit. And he was like, baby, I'm trying to receive all your doo-doo treatments. And then, you know, he just got on it and I farted and he died. I was like, this bitch here. Hey, oh, is that manslaughter?
That's a tip to murder.
Is
Now
that
if it's
manslaughter?
consensual, now if I consent to it.
That's
Bitch, I would.
first
I
degree
mean,
murder right there, man.
it depends on the family. The family could charge it be like unintentional, like it's something like kind of
Shit,
manslaughter.
they ain't gonna charge her ass. They were like, we already knew he was a nasty motherfucker. You knew
Yo,
that
I'm
was
saying,
gonna
not charged.
Hey,
That's
I
how
ain't gonna
want to
lie.
go.
You better hope I don't know how you go, cause when I get to your cast, I'm be looking around your mouth. Ooh, look at that, that nigga nasty.
They ain't gonna clean that nigga up. They gonna leave where he at.
Hey,
They're
man,
like,
what?
they're like, this is unheard of. They gonna quit on his ass.
They gonna cremate the whole house just to get rid of your ass.
That is fucked up.
Oh shit.
Hey, where's my
I don't
drink?
know, G. That's a good question, but in all seriousness, I don't want that type of pressure on me,
Right.
because because I believe the final destination, like yo, it's the inevitable.
Right.
You can't run from it.
And then, bro, how you living on pins and needles? I mean, you could say, oh, if I know how I die, I could avoid it, or I'm just gonna be an asshole like Marley and just fuck everything.
No, look.
But no, but I'm saying, because now you couldn't enjoy life. You couldn't enjoy life.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
That is gonna be me enjoying life. That was how the fuck I feel.
Look, what if you broke though, man? You can't really enjoy yourself.
Wait. I know Marlon last words.
Earlier, David. Fuck it.
Marlon last words gonna be tragic. Now get me out this motherfucker.
If I knew though, I'm gonna try to go to all of the places I haven't ever went to. I'm gonna try to do all the things I want to do before I just go on and.
Yep, I'm gonna take out a big ass loan and just travel all the places I want to. I ain't gotta pay that bitch.
Can I say something?
Somebody have to pay.
Can I say something though? Hold on. Can I say something though? If you take out this big ass loan, one and Marlon, y'all out living y'all best life, But then what if you interpreted the dream wrong and then the date wrong and then you actually don't die?
But that was pretty bad. 25,000.
That was the broke motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, we should make a movie about this shit.
Look, and then
Then
you pay that shit back,
you be like, hold on, that ain't me that's died, that's Uncle Charles. Oh, damn, man. Bro. Nah, bro.
Oh shit.
Be careful with that, because you might be fucking up your own self.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy me a bottle of gin, man. Fuck that. At least I know I'll be
Buy
in
all them
$5.
plain chips, nigga.
Bro, I'm gonna get me some plain chips.
Oh, he gonna go to the Lay's factory.
That's where they gonna find his ass at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Man, I don't know. What? How would I?
I got a bag of
spend my
chips
last day? I don't
right
know.
fucking now too.
I said,
Uh-oh.
guys, we can
man.
scoot it along, man.
Let's get it.
It's another top brother one brought to the forefront. If he wants to introduce, if not, I can. So whatever you want to do. One, you want to bring it in?
I don't remember that one, fam.
I
need you
will
to
bring it in. I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in, my man. It's basically like this, man. Fellas, if you had $1 million in your possession, if you won $1 million, how much would you give your significant other?
Oh, that's
want the
easy.
flow?
That's easy.
Yeah.
Half. I'm giving her half.
That is easy. For
That's
me,
easy.
I'm gonna give my girl 10,000, and that's it.
You
Damn.
cheap bitch.
10,000.
Ain't no way.
10,000 just for her to have up in her pocket, baby. That's for you. You know, now if you can come up with a good business plan, or you know, something to where we can actually flip this money to make more money, then yeah. But other than just giving your ass half, nah.
Yeah. See, I'm giving my girl half just on the simple strength. We're an entrepreneurial household. You know, we always trying to think of, you know, different ways in order to obtain wealth. So therefore, I would feel like, you know, I can trust this, you know, because she's not just gonna blow it, you know, on some dumb shit. She's gonna actually put her mind towards it. So that's why that's an easy no-brainer for me.
But see, it is easy for you too, just because y'all got years in, like time invested.
Right.
What happened if it's just a chick y'all just been talking to for about a year?
I ain't giving her shit. She ain't gonna know I have it. She ain't gonna know I got money.
God damn.
Hell no. Hell no. Bitch gets nothing. You gotta put in some time with me. You gotta know my favorite meal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to go to Popeyes and get me 2-piece bread, you know, whatever with the biscuit.
Everybody know Popeyes is your favorite fucking meal.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Stand corrected. Bun, what is my favorite place?
Popeye?
No. What is my favorite place? No. What is my favorite place? I took you to it, and you know I always live. Buffalo motherfucking Wild Wings. So
Okay.
get up out of here with that. Hell yeah. How the hell one don't be better than you? Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, one. You got there? Hold on. Cuz, tell me your goddamn cousin card. One, pick it up. Cause this nigga right here trash, man. How you know more about me than my own goddamn cousin, man?
Oh,
God damn. This nigga know my queso cheese and bacon. Nigga know, you know what I'm saying? Get the, you know, I prefer Powerade, but you know, you got pistol product. I get a pistol. But you know what I'm saying? Bro, don't be like that, bro.
Nigga,
You gotta do better, son.
Shit. Y'all talk about chicken. I figured Popeye. Shit.
Nigga, Buffalo Wild Wing, man. All right, man. But yeah, I'm getting half, bro.
Getting that. I respect that.
So I know Jay Marley is gonna give his wife the whole thing. He ain't gonna keep a damn penny.
Yeah. The thug in me want to say, sure, let me speak for myself, nigga. The thug in me want to say none, not a damn cent. But shit, you right. You gonna give all that money. Cause like it's just like what Juice is saying, and like everybody that been in a relationship, that my wife, she's the financial one. She the one got business degree. She the one who already planned out where we gonna live at and how, if we get this money, what we gonna pay our debt and how to invest it. So she didn't know how to flip that to make that into 2 million, more million. So I wouldn't have to work and I could just do and talk shit all day. So
I appreciate
Sound like a heaven to Marley. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I'm gonna get my girl 400. The extra
$1,000
$100,000?
$400.
No, 400,000.
I
$400.
thought you were gonna say 400. I'm like, you
Okay,
finna die.
Nah,
you know,
nigga.
we gotta ask you because you'll do some shit. You'll give a $425. Nigga,
And
no.
Nah.
then,
But
and then he
listen.
leave the rest of the caterpillars and shit. Like,
You bought a goddamn
Oh,
caterpillar
shit.
for?
Nigga brought a caterpillar. Hey, imagine if Fat say, come to my crib, y'all. We get that. Nigga ain't nothing but caterpillar shit right here. Welcome to my field, y'all. He smiling. I'm be like, man, turn this goddamn car around, man.
Hey, y'all can see Caterpillar flying everywhere.
Right
I'm
from
like,
the shit.
ooh. I'm like, I already named him right there. His name is Jeff.
Yes.
Oh, that shit.
Man, you
Yeah,
about
Jeff.
as worse as the dude off Major Payne. Who are you talking about? The Green Boys. Oh yes, the Green Boys. I don't care what you do with them. Man, you about as worse as that white dude, man. Get out
Oh,
of here.
nigga, look, I'm gonna get her 400,000, man. I'm gonna keep the rest and shit like that. I'm gonna spend 100,000, man. You know, nothing on weed.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna flip the other
Damn.
500,000, man. I'm gonna buy a dispensary.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
buy a dispensary, man. Shit, so
Okay.
I could just go to the dispensary as the boss. I'm like, hold on, man. Go ahead, roll that up for me right quick. I don't care about you being on your break, man. Go ahead, roll that up.
What?
Yeah.
I try to buy a radio station for us to, do this on a bigger level.
Oh man, I'm getting a radio station too, right next to the dispensary.
Okay, cool.
That's how we funding the podcast. Through
Yeah,
weed. We just don't
okay,
have nothing but weed commercials.
Yeah.
Look, y'all know the word, the
Man, I'm
commercial.
in the
Save a
studio.
lot of money when you buy. Man, we're gonna be save a lot of weed when you buy from Fat.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Hey, the motherfucker get a 40% discount on free rolls.
Man, we're gonna be in there late, man.
Good fuck out with you.
Shit.
Hey,
And I'm gonna go in the studio, and then I'm just gonna be high all the time, and I'm just gonna be up in the studio.
Oh my god. Oh my
Look,
god.
look.
Look.
He could be in the studio, but he ain't gonna have no engineer now. He could be that bitch.
Yeah.
Rapping.
I'm hot, y'all. I'm hot, y'all.
He be like, hey, I can't hear.
Turn my mic. I can't hear. Turn my mic.
Oh,
hey, damn, y'all, I can't hear. Turn it up. Man, this shit gonna be dumb as fuck.
Hey, look, we can walk in the studio. Yeah, Monster in there by herself again.
Hell yeah. I'm like, why ain't no lights in here? You ain't get your lights cut on? Hell no. Oh my god.
Just bought the building.
Oh,
That nigga be in the studio with his flash on his
Fuck the
phone.
building.
Just bought the building.
Let's get it in though, y'all.
Oh,
He gonna have his
my
flash on his
God.
phone, and then on the stool, it'll be a bag of plain chips.
No, I was gonna say he gonna have
Yep.
somebody that's open there feeding him the chips and shit.
Oh my god. Oh, Vaughn, what would you do?
I thought about this and it's crazy, man, because like I told y'all in the meeting.
1,000 mouth vibrators.
What's that? Fuck nah, nigga. Fuck you. My girl, it's crazy because she was I think on Twitter, so she seen the same question pop up. And she asked me this question. She said, I give you half. Now I thought good and hard about this. Now I know it's a spouse question, but I thought about other things I do. I'm being honest, I give my girl a quarter. That's $2,500. That's to pay off her college debt and things of past endeavors and whatnot.
Yeah, she broke then after that.
Nah, I hope not. Because she want to teach. She want to teach. Me personally, fuck them kids, but teach his own.
God damn.
I'm just
know about her school, man.
Huh?
Know about her school.
Fuck nah, ain't buying no damn school.
He can't read. Hell. But go
fuck
ahead.
you, nigga. I can't read. Asshole. Let me lose my train of thought, nigga. The things I'll do with the money, okay. Give her $2,500. I'll give $100,000 to my grandmother. She can give that to her children, divide how they want. Give another $100,000 to my mom.
Oh, you say your grandmother?
Yeah.
You talking about mama?
Yeah.
Man, mama gonna smoke half of that shit. You
Man,
already know it, man.
fuck out.
Come on, man. Don't do it. She's gonna get
Fuck
high
out
as
here,
fuck.
man. Get out here, man. Hey, Gray.
She's gonna buy pounds of weed, nigga. I'm gonna smoke, nigga.
Hey, I'll invest. I'll try to invest in something like a necessity or something. Like a little small mom and pop gas station, some shit like that. Something that's gonna keep generate me wealth. And the wealth I keep bringing in, I just hey, babe, you just keep doing your passion. I'll pay for everything. I already said, Lord, when I say same, get some land. I'm gonna pay the mortgage, the majority of the bills. You just take care of small stuff if you can.
Hey, Vaughn.
Yeah.
I know part of that might be the truth, but you saying a lot of lies right now. Cause I know for a fact you're gonna invest in a lot of butt toys.
Man, I'm not gonna invest in no motherfucking butt toys.
Yep. I
already know it.
I think
they're gonna have you as a spokesman on the commercials and shit.
Honestly, this is exactly y'all got a good idea, a good grip on how y'all present these answers. This is what I do. I start a radio, try to buy a radio station, get the equipment we need, and then the rest, since Fat and Warren are knowledgeable about trucks, I help them get a trucking business going. I just be the silent investor. See what I'm saying? So all of us can benefit from it because one side will be doing the podcast, they'll be on the trucking side plus the podcast, and then what other third idea we all come up with, I'll invest in it. There it is.
Hey, real shit. I like all that.
You picture him just trying to be like our motherfucking boss. Hey, why would y'all be like, hey, bro, we got about 2,500 miles. He can be like, 2,500? That's not enough. I want you to get this many miles.
You talking about me? You talking about me? Like, no. I'm not gonna be y'all boss. No. Y'all gonna run it. I'm gonna be a partner with y'all. I'm not running shit. Hell no. I'm gonna be on the sideline chilling. Can you imagine Warren and Fat arguing over a truck? Man, got time for your bullshit. Fat over here, man, nigga. The truck broke down again, nigga. Come on, nigga. G, come on, G. That's it, man. And stop scrunching these goddamn chips on the radio. I do the fuck I want to do, man. I'll be over there dying laughing at both of y'all on the radio. So I'm not gonna be the boss. I'm just gonna be the silent investor. Y'all gonna run this shit. I'm just gonna collect a check. That's it.
But look, hey, real shit though. For everybody saying some shit besides Marlon, we all talking about investing. Everybody talking about investing though. So like I can see where our mindset at. Like that shit some real shit. Cause ain't like any one of us could be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go and buy this, buy that, and buy that. Now we all talking about investing. Hey, peace God, I'm trying to tell you. Yo, some kings right this motherfucker. People sleeping on this. They need to wake up.
Man, you got to, man. Shannon Sharp said this week, we should have made that a topic about, I ain't gonna dive too much in. He talking about former players in the league and whatnot.
Oh man.
He was basically making long story short, man. It's like, hey, everybody can make money, goddamn, can you keep it?
Exactly.
Goddamn, can you keep it?
That's true.
Hey, don't blow the bag, shit, extend the bag, goddamn.
It's some rappers out here, like especially the new rappers. They going buying, and everybody do their own thing, but like some of the older heads and some of them came like a little bit after them, they buying their shit. They not renting their shit. They buying properties and all that shit. So when the rap shit stops, they still have their shit. Their shit's paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of motherfuckers don't see it that way. They just see like the glamorous life. Oh no, we got the $250,000 chain on. We got this, we got that. Your car rented, your house rented. Nigga, why not just go ahead and buy your shit?
Mm-hmm. Time waits for no man. Nigga, it's gonna be a coming point where your fan base get older. They ain't gonna come to your shows like they used to. They ain't gonna stream your albums like they used to. You ain't gonna do a millionaire week. Don't mean your talent has faded. It just means the attention and the
time.
It just moves along.
It's time.
Right.
She gonna shift to somebody else popular.
Message to everybody. Black, white, Asian, green, black, whatever. Nigga, buy everything you trying to do, buy. Fuck going to rent one and rental and all that shit. That shit is a fucking hustle. Cause you can find a couch for $1,500 at Ashley. The same couch you're gonna get at Renison, that bitch gonna be $3,000 by the time you finish paying that bitch off. Like buy y'all shit. If y'all ain't got the
Yep.
money, save up to get it. It's
Mm.
still there. It's gonna be
And
there.
let's get back to the point of buying land. Land is so valuable, so
It is.
valuable, so valuable because you could buy a plot of land and somebody could come that's a Walmart or a big establishment and say, "Hey, we'll offer you triple the amount that you paid for it."
Property
There you
tax,
go.
baby.
You know,
X money bag,
So-
yo, that motherfucking got generational wealth.
absolutely right. So I like that question. Thank you, Warren. Thank you. I needed that
I ain't
perspective.
even expect that shit come from one though.
Why
I
y'all
know.
trying to
I
down
mean,
one into it?
I'm so surprised because I always have some of the most smartest intellectual type of questions. It's just
No.
y'all just
Your questions be
become
intellectual,
who I
but
am
your
and
answers
fly.
don't. Your answers don't.
I'm just trying to fly. That's all it is.
You in the studio with no lights on, with a
Bro,
plain bag of
hey,
chips, with a
y'all
candle.
thought Dirty
Talking
South
about
was
all I need is
one.
one mic. You gonna punch on another chip, lick the salt off of it.
I can't hear. It's the right headphones. Turn it up. Okay.
Oh shit.
Y'all so
Your ass
fucking
crazy.
stupid, bro.
While the song fade out here is crunches. Like
Yo, yo, all I need is one chip, one bag, one. Nigga get the spin.
Hey, that shit could be high fire about to play
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I'm be killing that shit though.
And let's just come out, lick it once, lick it twice, get the salt gone.
I'm gonna
It's
kill
gonna be
that
the rap
shit.
sponsor for Lay's.
Yep.
Look, his
Nigga
nigga
did a
put this
whole
shit out.
remix of Nas. One chip,
The
one
goddamn
chip.
the ladies, they gonna hear that shit. They're like, oh man, we need a nigga that for a commercial. Hey,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go, G. There you
You
go.
know, that one
Hell
mic
yeah.
beat gonna come on.
Shit,
Hey,
man, I'm gonna get
turn my-
signed.
Turn my phone up. Boom, boom. Yo,
Hey, for real.
boom.
And
Yo,
one, I
all
already
I
got
need
your
is one
remix,
chip,
man.
one thing.
My nigga
My
gonna start talking
boy,
about everything else. Them shrimp tacos we had at the red truck, G. Up here.
man. Look,
No,
this
man.
gonna be the best part. He was like, yo, y'all ain't feeling me, so I'm gonna bring my boy Gouda Cheese in the building. Marley just gonna come in there and get to spinning some shit with dreads and everything. Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Look.
My nigga gonna start talking about Gouda cheese and air balloons.
Yeah, Gouda cheese and air balloons. Nigga, what do you know? I'm fly, man. I feel like, yo, these niggas is spitting. It's spitting.
And then look,
Man.
he gonna have Bun on there, man, and that's the way everybody gonna start turning the songs up. He gonna get too
Oh,
close.
no.
They gonna give him the
No.
Birdman treatment.
Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Nah.
something. Hold on. Since we on the subject of rap, we gotta promote somebody and demote somebody. Fact. Remember, we found out, and we're gonna bring this subject up on the show probably next week, y'all. Wu-Tang Saga, the show. We gotta start talking about that. All right. Fact, you remember you said we had to choose who we gotta be. You said, yo, I'm ODB. No,
Right.
sir. No, you are not. No, you are not. No, you are getting promoted up. You're gonna either be Ghostface or Raekwon. Let me tell you who's gonna be ODB. Go listen to the beginning of Baby I Got the Money song. Listen to what he say. Turn your motherfucking volume all the way up, and you will hear him in the background say, oh, baby, I licked the shit right out of your ass. That is Vaughn. That is Vaughn, the motherfucking villain. I'm telling you now. Any nigga that sit here and say he will lick the shit out of somebody's ass, that is that nasty ass nigga right there. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, Vaughn has been demoted to ODB.
How I
You
go
can
from the
pick
jizzle
between
to
Ghostface
ODB?
and Raekwon.
God damn, boy.
Cause do you really need listen to the man lyrics? He said, baby, I lick the shit out your ass. You so fine. Hell no. Go listen to Baby, I Got Your Money. Go listen to the song in the beginning. That's you all the way.
Oh, shit. I'll be the old dirty. That's
Oh
fine.
my God.
You
Yeah,
like
you old dirty bastard. Yeah, you just a dirty motherfucker.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, don't get you started. Oh my
Man,
God.
if we can move along, bro, I'm interested to hear this, man. This is so much a topic, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we like to call a fun fact. A fun fact. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I want my man, Gorilla Fact, aka Gorilla Pippin, to bring it in, man. He brought shed light to this, man. If you know
Hey,
what I'm
yo,
talking about,
Right.
do you think? What one?
if I can just quickly interject, we do know that like Gorilla Fat is stupid in the motherfucker, right? Like he just
Hey, hold on now.
be trying to
Hey,
tell us
hey.
about no history when he don't just got no history. Like he don't got anything up in that
Man.
brain of his.
Hey, look. At least I know how to eat a chip, my nigga. I don't savor the flavor.
Yo, all I need is one chip,
Obviously
one chip.
not, because you don't lick the fucking soda off. That's your
All I
problem.
need is one crunch,
I don't
one
want to lick
bag,
the damn
one.
soda off. High blood pressure, motherfucker.
You ain't listening. That's your problem right
All I
there.
need is one chip, one chip.
I'm not listening. Anyway, before I got really interrupted by a bitch,
I'm done.
look, check this out, man. For people who don't know, this is river called Styx River, right? It's in Alabama, like couple miles away from I-10, right? So the Styx River, it's a river that Achilles, I about to fuck up Achilles. He got dipped in, and that's how he got the weakness on the heels and all that shit. He got dipped in by his heels and got his powers. So from the myth of what it was saying is, if you was to bathe in the river and all that shit, you'll be invulnerable to a lot of physical attacks, but it'll leave a mark on you. And if you was to get hit by it, you'll die instantly. Now the river, man, it's the pretty much the portal to the underworld type shit, and a lot of people don't understand or know about the shit. And it's like, just say if you was to die, or like just say you been sinning all your damn life and you know you going to hell type shit. It's a ferry that will pick your soul up and transport it to hell. Shit, Christopher Columbus rode on the motherfucking river and all that shit, and almost died and all that.
Mhm.
So people don't know it's a river in Alabama, in the United States, that if you bathe yourself in that motherfucker, hey, you get some powers, my nigga. Just don't get in the wrong fight with motherfucker hit you in the stomach. You ain't gonna be gone.
Niggas ain't allowed to it, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's it's some shit, man. It's in what it was. It's in Baldwin County. If anybody know where that's at, it's in
Let
it's
me ask
near
you
the
something.
yeah. Go ahead.
Would you go in it?
Yeah, I'll go in.
So
Bring
you,
your
in
man.
other words, you telling me you'll purify yourself in the Lake Minnetonka.
Nigga.
No, look. I'll say this here.
Just tell me where the spot is to where I can go on and put some hollow tips up in that damn spot.
Look, that's why. Look, if that motherfucker get on my stomach somewhere, oh man, shit, nigga, I'm wearing all types of shit across my damn stomach. So shit, yo ass try to shoot me,
Oh.
I'm just nah, nigga.
What
Well,
what
it's
you
just
gonna
that pistol.
what you gonna wear on your stomach to protect it? A weight shapeshifter? What the like?
I don't know,
No,
nigga.
G.
Butter plate, something.
Oh
Shit,
my god.
shit,
Oh
a
my
waist
god.
trainer. Hey, you know they gonna have on a waist
Oh
trainer.
my god.
Like motherfucker, hey, the gonna help you.
What is this?
The fuck you doing with that?
What the
Look,
fuck is
it's
this?
all
Yo,
good. It's all good because look, if I catch your ass without that good, I'm gonna whoop your ass because you hit me. I'm like, nah, nigga, that ain't wasn't it. Hey, I'm getting your ass, then.
Then, only thing I'm gonna do, call up that white dude, be like, hey yo,
whip his ass. Tick, tick,
hey,
tick, tick,
oh,
tick, tick.
hey,
round two.
bring his ass on, cause shit, as long as I got that shit across my stomach where that spot at, oh yeah, I'm getting on his ass.
And then they gonna punch your ass so hard in your stomach, you gonna die right there. You gonna die right yourself.
Look, hey, I'm like, oh, not again.
Oh shit.
it's, all,
Once,
it's all good. It's all good because I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna possess your ass, and then he gonna whoop your ass because I'm in your
Oh my
body.
god.
nah,
Oh
fuck
my
that.
god.
You got me
Nigga.
fucked
No,
up.
I'm gonna stay out the river. Uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm
Uh-uh.
gonna have to agree, man. You lost with the whole fairy to hell and shit.
Yeah,
right.
man,
Yeah.
look.
Hey, what?
It's what the theory called? It's called hold on. It is what's it? It's I think it's called the carbon Carbonera or some shit like that theory. Where like like it take the like the lost souls to heal and shit.
Mm.
But like shit, it's like a tourist. Like motherfuckers going and like that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like a certain spot where you gotta find to do all that shit at. But 'cause people go to that motherfucker and be swimming and tubing and all that shit.
Hold on. So this is about as worse as the Bermuda Triangle.
In a
Yeah.
sense, that would it sound like.
Yeah, because shit, you could actually go to this motherfucker. If you like, who have you really heard about coming back from the triangle?
It's two dudes that survived it, but I mean they was in pretty poor shape.
Right.
But I don't know, G. That's kind of risky there. I
Yeah, no,
don't know.
I ain't fucking with especially like shit. Like the only
Make your
way
dick
and
grow bigger.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God,
about
here
all
we
that
go.
now. Shit might
They
fall
said
off.
they said listen. They said that they can make magic happen, not miracles. It's
Nigga,
two
fuck
different
you.
things.
What you talking about?
Okay.
That shit, my shit
Look.
nice, nigga. I just want to add a couple more to
Hey,
it.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know,
No, no,
motherfucker.
really, B.
I just
Look,
want my balls
the
to be a
how
little
I
bigger.
oh my god, how I found
Oh
out
my God.
about like I knew about the shit like a while back, but like something came across my notification about this nun back in 1976 and shit that she got possessed by the devil and the devil wrote a letter and shit like that, and in the letter it was stating about it was stated the river again. So like after all the years, they finally was able to interpret what the devil had wrote because it was like nothing but symbols and shit in the letter he had did. So like from 1976 to now, they finally realized like, hey, yo, this is what he was talking about in the motherfucker, saying that like we created it, God and Jesus and shit, like us as humans, we thought of well somebody a higher power, so we gave God and Jesus you know the symbol on top of the podium type shit. Which I don't really agree with that shit. Everybody creates something to better themselves, make them feel better. But I think the God and Jesus are real. I'm not always, religious. I'm more spiritual than religious. But like, the
I
shit that
like how
caught
you
my
put that.
attention and shit like that.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all it was.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
interesting.
appreciate that free game. That just made me even further indicate I'm not going to Alabama. Fuck Alabama. Go back
I was
to
about to
Virginia.
say, of all the
Hey,
places the damn river to be, Alabama, ain't that some shit?
bro,
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
shit is
no.
literally like, man, a couple miles away from my team.
You think this shit be somewhere like in Greece, Rome, or some
Right,
shit?
right, right.
That's it.
Like I
Hell
mean,
no.
like I said, I read about this shit a couple years ago, but I ain't never know where it was. Shit, nigga, that shit in Alabama.
I'm gonna dip my balls now.
Shit, hell no.
What? Yeah. All right.
Hey,
Stick
what
your
the fuck is
balls
this
in there
nigga
you
talking
want to.
about?
Man, that
I don't know what he got
nigga,
going on.
he
Oh,
he thinking he misinterpreting once again somebody's words. He thinking that Fat said it make miracles.
I
That
ain't saying
shit,
make miracles.
man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No,
So hey,
G.
look. So y'all know that if Fun come back, not being himself, like if he be like, man,
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat ass no more. He went to that river.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he a whole different person now.
They climb walls and shit.
Hell
Hey,
no.
see, I'm gonna shoot
Hell
your ass with
no.
one gun, 1,000 times,
Hell
my
no.
nigga. We gonna unload on that on your ass. I wish your ass would
Yeah,
climb a
yeah.
mountain around me.
On
Like,
me.
look. We get invited to go to a damn radio station. Your ass be like, yeah, people, I don't eat ass and dog around the wall. I'm like,
Hell no.
oh, this how this go.
Hell no.
Look, the thing
Hell
is
no.
though, I'm gonna grab his ass because he embarrassing us.
He
On
is.
me.
He is. He is.
Like, if you don't
He
get
is.
your dumb ass down from that shit,
Like,
Man. Peter Parker looking ass. Oh my
oh
Oh
shit.
God.
shit. Oh
then
man.
you go let his ass run around in the wild somewhere, eating the animal ass.
Man, get the hell out of
Yeah.
here, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
It's gonna
you
be
climbing the
cooked.
walls like animal.
It's gonna be cooked,
Oh,
goddamn it.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be cooked, all right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You allegedly you've been cooking these human asses, but I mean,
But
you
shit.
know, that's
Goddamn.
different, man.
So
It's a
cannibal
different
ass.
story, man.
Hey,
Different story.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little under the weather. Little ailment
I'm-
going on, and If you know,
Stop
you
eating
know.
booty.
There's only one gentleman, only one
You got that
connection.
virus?
I can't help you with that, G. You don't even bring them in.
I thought that nigga was
Nah, no
I can't
roller,
help you with
baby.
that,
Ain't
G.
no roller.
Can't
talking
help
about
you
he
with
was
that, G.
60.
Hey, that's
You're
not my field.
contagious. Nah, none of that.
Hell no.
Okay.
Take your contagious ass on somewhere else, man. But
Ain't none of that, brother. Nah, no
We all gonna
sir.
get COVID in the ear around this motherfucker.
Nah,
hell
man.
no.
Them ear could be sneezing.
There's only one gentleman, one assistant that can carry me with him. I think you know who they are. If you don't, let me refresh your mind. The connoisseur of poetry,
Yes.
the lover of caterpillars,
Right.
Yeah.
the prescriber of love, the
Yeah.
Joe Jackson of fathers.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes, exactly. Somebody finally said it. Yes.
Hey, this Joe Jackson. Wow. Beat the hell out them kids, huh?
If you don't know, you need to know, man. Pimping and gorilla pimping, let it be known.
Yo.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all.
you
Once
know what's really
again,
make
once
a girl
again.
wet? Get her a caterpillar and watch it go to a butterfly. See how wet she get.
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Love Connection. I am your love doctor. And, I got my assistant, my ace in the hole, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Really pimping, you know what I'm saying? How y'all fellas doing on this Sunday evening?
All right.
Doing good,
Now
doing good.
I hear y'all got some problems, So let's go on and jump into this thing and let's get this thing right so we can see what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Well, love doctor, I don't know who question this was. I believe it was Brother Juan. Brother Juan, do you remember your question?
No.
Okay, well,
Shit, I
I'll
ain't
break it
got
in,
no
Brother
other
Will.
question. I don't,
Well, you had two,
Oh,
I
actually.
don't
You
even
had
think that's me, fam.
okay, okay.
okay.
I
Well,
apologize for that love connection, but I'll bring this question in. What
right.
age love connection did you learn about sex, if we could ask?
Gorilla Pimpin', do you want to start or you want me to start?
I thought I go first.
All right. Carry on, player.
Yeah, man. Whatever grade that I was in, I had to be in like in sixth grade. Whatever age that is, gotta be like 12, 11, some shit like that. Yeah, that's when I learned about sex. I learned that it's a beautiful thing. You know,
Beautiful thing. Beautiful.
yeah, that time we were watching, pop up girls and Kid Next Door.
Only Marley. Only Marley. Well, go
Come
ahead.
on,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
had this one little girl, man, nice little cute bright skin thing. And
Right.
she was going to the back to change her clothes from the school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, I ain't paying no mind. I was like, okay,
Okay.
girl, I'm gonna eat some of your snacks,
You know what I'm
something like that.
saying?
Cause I was a big nigga at the time. She came back and
Right.
said, let me give you some fellatio. I'm like, oh, what does that mean? She like, my mouth. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and
Okay.
sex is sex. It was oral. And I realized that, she was nothing but bras and panties. And the girl was older than me. So I was like, I'm new to this. Don't be afraid if I, arrive early.
Right. Nothing wrong with being early to the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
So, I came, arrive a little bit earlier than I thought because I didn't know what that was. I was excited. I was like, oh, hoo hoo,
Huh.
type
Yeah,
shit like that.
I mean, listen to those sounds again. You hear who? You didn't hear
I didn't turn the shell, you
Right,
know.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
And then
I,
after that, she gave me some poontang, some coochie, or better known as pocketbook for some people.
right, right, right,
I was slipping in every day after school because I had to walk to my granny house.
right.
Granny, I'm
Okay.
sorry, your house was the place where I did my dirt, you know,
You
under
know,
the trees that got the big leaves. You feel me?
you know. I mean, Granny got to understand. All you want to do is go zoom, 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 boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
It
So.
wasn't the boom boom, but it was something that zoom zoom
But
zoom.
we hitting the boom boom. There's only one pound to
There you
make
go.
it going in your boom boom. But
Right.
pimping it's about the same. I was about, well, technically this is kind of uh 2 point answer because it's like I already knew about sex watching. I mean, everybody on here can attest to Comcast. When Comcast first came out, it changed everybody's lives. You get on there and late night showtime. They had a little softcore porn going on. So, you grab the remote, you make sure the last button, you got a cartoon on the last, but then you flip between the last and the sex channel, real sex or something to be on. So then all you got to do when mama coming downstairs, click, click, and you back to watching, what I'm saying, Rocket Power. But as soon as you take her ass back upstairs, click, click, you're back on there watching that's a mess. So, I already was mindful of it. But let me tell you my first introduction where I learned something from it. I had to be about around the same age, 11 or 12, and a couple of my homies, you know, we, getting ready to go to recess. And, a couple of my homies was like, hey man, you got that package? You got that goddamn pack for me? What the hell they talking about? I look, these, fellas pulling out lifestyles, condoms. I'm like, wait a minute. What going on? They're like, yeah, man, we got them freaks, what I'm saying, later on, man. We finna go ahead and go bust them down. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, nigga, all I want to do when I get out of school is go watch some Rocket Power and some Hey Arnold. What is this? What they got going on? Then they talking about, yeah, man, I got a freak, what I'm saying? She talking about she can make me nothing under 5 minutes. I'm like, but damn, I must not be living the experience of an elementary student in my sixth grade year. I wish I could go back and get a little bit more game, a little bit more seasoning, but it wasn't my time. You know what I'm saying? It all takes time to get up into those levels of understanding what love making. But we ain't into love making. We were just into having sex. We ain't trying to make no love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 50 Cent. But yeah, that was my first introduction of it, just seeing condoms and hearing about it went from hide and go get it to we fucking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hide and go get it was cool, but we fucking seem a whole lot better. And I knew the freaks that, I ain't gonna say no names, old dirty bitches that I went to school with that was setting out that poom poom back in the day. It was a couple of them I wasn't mind to hit back in the day, but now they turned out to be straight trash, straight garbage. You know what I'm saying? Got 4, 5 kids, got 5 different baby daddies, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all in all, man, just learning, the effects of sex and the introduction of it, of learning to scrap up and knowing that hoes start at either a young age or some of them be late in the game. But all in all, a hoe is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move this along, man. What about y'all other gentlemen? What did
Miss
y'all
Love Doctor, I do
go
gotta say
ahead?
something though.
Go ahead.
I just realized something. I was about 11, 12, right? And I said the
Mm-hmm.
girl was older than me, but she was in the same grade as me. That bitch had to be dumb. I just
Yeah,
realized.
yeah. I mean, we don't care about the whole intellect. We're just trying to see can she work a neck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
there
know,
you go. Best way to
you
put
know,
it.
you know. I
Facts.
mean, yeah, you ain't trying to, get the bitch tax score up. You just trying to get your score up. You feel me?
Mm.
But I'm gonna say the nasty one for last. So Marley and Juan, y'all y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead, man.
Shit. With me personally, shit, I kind of knew about it very young, man. I used to catch, hey, my brother EJ. What's up, EJ? My nigga. But
EJ.
he,
A
bro,
nigga.
he
Said that was
used
the
to
ER at the
be
end, bro.
what?
You said that was the ER at the end, bro.
But anywho, before I really interrupted by the person that gonna pay me 150 fucking dollars,
Big 125,
uh,
25.
my brother EJ or whatever was always up in the back of the damn house. I never knew what was going on. I was probably like 5'4", like 5'6", something like that. EJ was always up in the back of the house, bro. Whatever. So I remember this one time I went to the back of the house and I saw him having girls like up on the wall. He over there drilling them motherfucking ass. I didn't know what was going on, so I got scared and I ran and I was trying to tell my mama. EJ hawked me down or whatever. They were like, nah, bro, calm down. So, shit, after a while, when I turned like probably 8, something like that, EJ had went on and took care of them people for me. Shit, that was the first time I got some head. By
Hey,
a
shout out to Big
older
Bro.
woman. Actually do. And the shit was crazy. So yeah.
So you're telling me at 5 you was like, Mama,
Appreciate you, bro.
EJ in there playing Naked Power Rangers. Come on, G.
Yeah. I was
Come on,
trying to
G.
snitch.
You can't be snitching when he trying to get on the benching. Come on now.
Look, I didn't know. I thought he was trying to hurt old girl. You know what I mean? I ain't know what was going on.
Yeah, you is trying to hurt him. You trying to whip that pussy. Big difference.
Right.
Exactly. All day. But you didn't know. You was a young player in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Exactly.
Marley.
Yeah, Mark would be like, "See, yeah, man, I was 23 when I first got some."
Oh wow.
I thought we were talking about when you found out about sex, not when you got sex.
No, not when you had sex. We're talking about when you found out. I didn't have
That's what
sex.
I said. I thought we were talking about when you found out. Now,
Yeah.
I found out when I first got some.
I knew about it earlier. It's just, I didn't learn nothing from it until like 11, 12, strapping up, rubbers. Hell, all the flicks I had done seen, niggas was raw dogging bitches.
Yeah, the first flick I seen, it was like a video, a VCR type shit, and they were playing music. You're like,
yeah.
She was all fucked up. I had to press the damn tape and wind the motherfucker, some other shit. Yeah, my bad, Mo. Go ahead, G.
oh shit. I was like fucking 5 or so. I was living with my godmom and shit. Her they called my auntie at the time. With her fucking, they was on the couch downstairs in 1800 Country Club Road.
Oh yeah.
So they was over there on the couch. I didn't know what they was doing, and then later on, my godmom had a freaking porno in the VCR one day, and I saw that and found out, and she ended up explaining to me what it was, but I still didn't know what the big deal of it, or what it was about. So like after, like, she have friends over and shit ever since, like then, like, and I'd be like sliding on their skirts because I was young enough to like just slide on their skirts and shit. But yeah, so like around 5 or so.
Molly, you a pervert.
I was a 5-year-old, bro.
I gained a whole nother level of respect for you for doing that. I respect
Nasty motherfucker.
It was 5, bro. It made sense to me. I was trying to see what I saw on the video. I didn't know no better.
Well, Shane.
Both of you niggas. Go ahead, man. Let's hear this legendary story. Oh shit. Shit.
When I was old enough to recollect the act of sex would be kind of similar to Marley's age of 5, 1810 Country Club Road. My older brother, which Juice elaborated early in the on the show, he I don't know where he got these movies. Now let my mother tell it was movies that my father had rented. He was just too broke to take the motherfuckers back, so they just kept them there. She's like, yeah, your dad's being there jacking the dick out when I ain't gonna give him none. I'm like, well, okay. Yeah, she's like, that nigga put that goddamn recliner by that goddamn door in the bedroom. I couldn't come in. I said, that nigga there play with his dick. Okay. But not here there. I don't remember the day, I don't remember the time, but one time my brother was watching a film, a pornography in his room, and this lets you know how asshole he is. He called me into the room. I'm thinking I'm in trouble. This nigga got like an old 70s flick playing, those perms, afros, niggas wearing a rhinestone shirt and shit, keyboard music in the background and whatnot. And this is my first time actually seeing an actor such like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And I'm sitting here watching, he letting me watch this. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you got me watching? But at the same time, I felt aroused to the point where he walked out the room. I tried to put my dick on the screen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the birth of
This nigga tried to Blues Clues affect the goddamn porno.
Hey, he said, "Nigga, I put the dick on the screen." Allergy.
Put his dick on
I'm
the
feel
screen.
bad,
Wow.
man. Cause
let me ask you, what was your dick on the screen gonna do?
I told you, he over here Blues Clues in that bitch. What Blue can't do, we can't too. That nigga.
Oh my god.
I don't know. God damn it, it had to touch something. I know I was getting hot and bothered, and god damn it,
Hot and bothered. Boy,
I tried to do it real quick.
You was 5 years removed from your mama's coochie, and you talking about you hot and bothered. You
that
just
nigga said I was
got
hot
off
and
Similac.
bothered.
Oh my
Man,
god.
bothered, fam.
Real shit. Real shit. I fuck you not, bro. And you know, my lanky ass brother, he's so quick. So I couldn't whip it all the way out. That my shit wasn't big at the time, you know, whatever. You know, so I had to be quick. I couldn't get to the screen real quick. I had to know it was in my pants up. And of course he come, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, what you mean? Nigga, you want got me watching this shit? What you think I'm doing?
Yeah.
And the same
So how many times did he punch you? That's all I
he
need to
didn't
know.
punch me. He punched me. He kind of like pecked me on the head, like, cut that shit out, putting your dick on my TV. It wasn't that.
That's so stupid, bro.
Stop that shit, nigga.
And then you know, it's another situation. My fucking mother. It wasn't a Zane book, but it was a sex novel. She had this legendary sex novel that be in her bed, her room, right by her nightstand. It was like a red book, you know. It was like the cover of the book, like in an animation form, was like this white woman about to, you know, selling this white guy's penis. You know, he's grabbing her breast. Like I'm looking at this, you know what I'm saying? And of course, at the time I couldn't read. When I got old enough to read, oh my god.
Oh my god.
So yes, my brother and my mother intentionally and unintentionally introduced the world of sex to me. So that's my story, man. That book was fucking filthy. I looked at them like, ugh, you nasty.
So that's why you eat ass now, huh?
No, I don't think that's why I eat ass. I think that's why, you know, being exposed to sex at a young age made me want to keep learning about the act of sex. I don't think that's why I eat ass.
You better be lucky your ass didn't turn out like Robert.
Nah, none of that. Nah.
Oh shit.
I did piss on your wrestling man toys though.
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Yeah.
And just remember, I'm gonna bust you in your mouth when I see you. Okay. So
yeah, these two nasty boys wrestling men, and me and my cousin Brian peed on them. I don't know why.
I owe both of them an ass whooping over this shit still to this day. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
I'm glad I ain't coming down because I used to steal people wrestling man when I looked because I couldn't afford them. So I'm glad I ain't coming steal yours.
Hey, let me tell you something. If you stole my wrestling man back then, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. Let me know. You'd have been 0-1 earlier in your life for stealing my goddamn wrestling man. You gonna get your ass kicked over there.
Man, so you was gonna punch all on your face.
Yeah, but we ain't play about wrestling, goddamn it.
They peed on your shit though.
Hold on, nigga ain't finna listen. Them been things long gone. They pissed on my shit. Then sitting there looking at them, they looking scared. I'm like, I should slap the shit out of both of y'all. Like, why? I don't know. I swear. If my mama wasn't there, they know. I'd commit to kicking their ass. Oh my god.
Brian, what you doing? Peeing? You peeing up? Well, I guess I got a piss too. All right.
That's all right. I respect it. When I come over your house, I'm gonna pee on your couch. But yeah, man. Hey, man, you know.
Oh shit.
Just good time.
Yeah.
What other questions? Y'all got anything?
I got you, man. I will it in, man. I will it in. All right. So,
shit.
Do you think you giving your child the okay to have sex when you provide them with birth control or condom?
Yes and no. It depends on the talk that comes with it. If you still influencing I'm just only speaking off an opinion because I don't have children.
Right.
But I think, as a parent, it's your responsibility to protect your kids from every single thing. But even though you have that mentality, you can't stop the inevitable. I mean, eventually they're gonna have hormones, they're gonna get older, they're gonna be curious in the opposite sex. So, I mean, the best thing you could do is have them prepared for those type of moments. You're not gonna always be around your children to monitor their every fucking move. So if you're
Put a
giving
GPS
your
on them.
child, okay, fat, go right ahead. Your kid's gonna still be fucking somewhere. And you're gonna pull up on them. They're gonna be like, I don't give a shit. But
I'm gonna take them bed
um,
up and with both
if
ears.
if you give them the talk, like, look, just because I'm teaching you about these things or giving you the game about this, don't mean that I want you doing it. You still wait until you
Right.
feel like it's time. So I feel like it's kind of like
When is the
depends
time
on
though?
the message.
What age?
When is the
Cause I'll be
time?
damn. Like mine start off
One
nothing.
thing
I can't.
you
I
don't
can't say.
want, bro,
I can't say.
honestly,
I don't know.
is oh shit. What the fuck happened to my hell? But one thing you don't want though is I wouldn't want my kid to learn about sex from a unexperienced kid as well. Like at
Right.
least you as the parent could like try to guide them to the right direction instead of not having it to where okay, all the sex is bad and all this. Like me, bro, as a kid, my parent didn't tell me anything about shit. So I just learned from other kids who was unexperienced as well.
Right. I mean, my mama talked. I mean, listen. I got a real story. One of my ex-girlfriends, she was a virgin. I took her virginity. Her mama didn't. Her mama was strict as fuck. So my mama and me, we had a relationship the way she asked me, "Hey, you having sex?" I said, "Hell yeah." So she found out me and the girl was messing around. She had asked me, had I been scrapping up using protection? I told her sometimes. I kept it real. And she was like, well, you're not ready to be a father and she's not ready to be a mother. I don't know how she feels about getting on birth control, but, I want to talk to her. So, they sat down and they talked and, they came to the conclusion, hey, she did want to get on birth control, but she didn't want her mother to know about, getting on it because her mama don't want to, of course, to be having sex anyway. So my mama had to take her up there. Of course, she had to provide our address so that way, whatever letters or whatever they send her as far as her checkups or her shots or whatever she used to get every so many months would come to my house. So I mean, yeah, man, we did that, and I
That was
mean, I
up.
ain't gonna
Shout
lie,
out to T-Lady, man. T-Lady, she shit. She hit it down. She a real
you
one.
know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, real story. This is like what my birthday when I turned 18. Man, I had just chilled at the house all day with my girl. We was in the living room just watching TV, just chilling. My mama was at the house, family was at the house, but everybody started to like die out and go like wherever little places they was going. My mama left the house, called me on my phone. I cannot make this up. My girlfriend there, we just did by ourselves. She said, you got 2 hours.
Damn.
I said, what you talking about? She was like, boy, don't play with me. You got 2 hours. And she hung up. Thank you, Mom. I love you. I
Hey,
love you.
hey,
I
shout out
love
to
you.
mom too.
I love you,
Hey,
Mom.
you
I
a
love
real
you,
one, mom.
Mom. That was one of the best nut time I bust in my life.
Deuces
I
the shit,
told
boy.
her, hey, and I mean, this is real story, man. My mama, hey, I got caught not in the act, but one time my mama was calling me, and I'm talking about I'm in the midst of the action. I pick up my cell. I'm like, hello. She's like, what you doing? I was like, nothing, chilling. She's like, oh, okay. Take out something. She was gonna cook something later on. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking I hung up. I said, hey, we're gonna have to reschedule this. My mama finna get out. She's like, okay, you don't want to keep going? I'm like, hell no, because her ass probably around the corner. All right. Man, my mama came in the house. My girl had them left. She's like, look, let me tell you something. This ain't no hotel. You ain't just be bringing her in here, knocking her off and sending her on her way, even though I was still doing it anyway. But yeah, man, that's a real story. Like my mama said 2 hours. Boy, I don't even think I lasted them 2 hours, boy. I was so happy as hell, boy. I might have gave her 45 minutes, but damn it, them were the best 45 of my life. Boy, I remember that, boy. Whew.
Hey,
I would say the girl name, but you know, she married now, she got kids. You know, she all right, but you know.
see,
No, your auntie ain't
the
gonna.
thing is, man, my mom them she didn't say shit to me about none of that shit. And the only way and like I said, I've been doing shit since I was like 11, 12 type shit, right? So the only way she found out that I was doing something is because a girl got pregnant.
Ooh.
Well, two of them did.
All of them.
It wasn't all of them. It was only two. It was
That
only
nigga
two.
favorite song. I've been stroking. God damn.
It was only two, man, at the time.
Oh,
So,
Question:
like,
do you think if your parents would have talked to you about condoms and like what they do, that you probably like it probably could have helped you from having all these kids so early?
bro, I probably been a millionaire by now if they would say something to me, because shit, they didn't say shit to me, so I was out here just fucking,
Right.
and you know,
yeah.
fuck my
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It does help.
for real.
It does help that, like, by my mama, you know, coming to me and we having that rapport. And then I mean, I ain't gonna lie, shit, my goddamn grandma, my 17th birthday, she got me a whole bag full of fucking condoms. I was like, ew, I don't know to accept this. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing with this? Yeah.
Bro,
So yeah,
Hey, my
I
ass
think
on
she
too.
gave Vaughn. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. What
grandma
the
got
fuck
good
is
up
going
too.
on?
Grandma
So
don't be
yeah,
pregnant.
man, I don't give a fuck, man. She need to do that on man.
grandma
Man,
has
I
to
don't even
have a
want to
life,
know.
man.
No. Man, I don't give a damn, Jody Joe. It won't be on my accord. Hell no. So yeah,
Hey, it be
man.
somebody your age and grandma knock
She
her down.
gave me a bag of condoms.
Oh yeah, sound about
Man,
right.
hell no. She said, man, my grandma called me in the. She called me in the room. She said, I already know. You ain't gotta tell me. Here, happy birthday. I was, what the? Oh no. I use them though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit crazy because my folks ain't nobody never gave me no goddamn condoms
Shit,
at
boy, it's
all.
religion in our family. Shit.
Hey, y'all some real ones.
Shit. But
I guess
you
they
better
did, though. I
ask
wasn't
Vaughn.
gonna fuck shit at all. They're like, man,
Dude, I ain't just getting no condoms either, but
You want to know
I
something?
kind of think
You want to
my
know why
mama
my
probably
family
thought I
like
wasn't
that?
stroking.
Well,
I'm gonna keep it real. You want to know why our family like that? My oldest cousin born in 80. My other older cousin born in 82. Vaughn brother born in 84. My sister born in 86. My other cousin born in 87. I ended in 89. Oh shit, here come my cousin Nick born in 90. Here come my cousin Trill born in 92. Vaughn come in 93. My other cousin Alex born in 99. Nigga, it was so many kids coming back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, you'll do it too.
Yeah, I was born in 94. You was after me.
No, yeah, I'm tripping. Not 99, 94. Yeah, y'all what? A year or two apart?
Yeah.
damn.
So yeah, that's what I'm finna say. Like, excuse me, I'm getting Alex mixed up. Alex born in 94. My other little cousin Hamilton born in what? 99. My cousin Quan, Hamilton born in 2000. My cousin Quan born in 99. Come on. Quan born in 99.
They both born in 2000.
Hamilton born in 2000.
Quan is his uncle. That's Hamilton's nephew.
Damn,
I know.
boy.
I think Quan born in 99, G.
Hamilton older than Quan, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
By a couple months, but same year.
But look at the 80s. The 80s was just filled up with all this. Boom, 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 boom. So you gotta think about it. My grandma watched all her daughters have kids back to back. So she's just like, it ain't gonna happen again with my grandkids. So she was handing out condom packages. When she felt like you was fucking, here you go.
Yep. She knew for my mama. My mama, my story's kind of opposite. My mama asked me, I lied. But see, my loud mouth ass auntie, because I lost my virginity in her house because she was 2 doors down from my grandmother in plantation. So she knew I lost my virginity before my mother did. You got some condoms. All right.
Oh hell no.
All right. Cool.
Well,
Whatever. I was
Man,
like,
knew.
it is what it is.
my mom didn't even know what to do with it.
Man, knew. I was.
I had brought the girl to that shit like, hey, Fancy, is she pregnant? I'm like, I don't know. She like, "But we need we need to go see. She couldn't find out. Yeah, she was pregnant. And then same time, shit, right around the corner, like a couple weeks after that, shit, another girl pregnant too. I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, what we gonna do, mama? She was like, you can't take care of like mama. Yes, I can. Like, shit, I'm paying your bills. And I'm still working somewhere else, so I can take care of them. Now, come on, don't act like I can't do it. She's like, well, you still young, okay? So I think I'm about like shit, 16, 17. I probably had 2 on the way, 2 or 3.
Mm.
Yeah.
I put mine on before I put my socks on. No, thank
Hey,
you.
see, man, like, but look, the thing is, though, I knew about condoms. My mom just didn't tell me about it. Like, see, I knew about the
Oh.
girls that I was talking to. Then I just went like, okay, these are condoms. Like, see, I guess I could go buy some shit to protect
Hey,
myself.
hey, Fat, not to cut you off. Y'all want to know when I told you the story when I learned about the act of sex. This is my story when I learned about the act of condoms. I don't, and it's funny because I know we all seen this movie, The Wood.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
I was watching that with my mom and the guy she was dating at the time. He had rented the movie. This is my first time seeing it. And I asked what it was. She basically straight up told me. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. Now, my reply was stopping from peeing in her or something. She's like, nah, boy. So that's my first.
Oh Lord. Oh,
But that's what I
my
thought they were doing
God.
on the movie. I thought they were peeing
Why?
on the women.
Why?
God damn, huh?
R. Kelly?
You all know you were this close to being R. Kelly's son, boy.
Oh,
You just
shit.
don't know. You just don't know. Change your name to Robert.
Now she
Hey,
told me, I was like, oh,
Oh
okay. That was my
shit.
first interaction knowing the function of a condom. So
hey,
shout out to the
look,
Wood.
knock on wood, my nigga. That nigga ain't got shit. Cause at first, I was just raw dog these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was just shit. Hey, oh, what was your mama gone?
Dangerous, goddamn.
Oh
I,
shit.
I scrapped up the first time I had sex.
Hell nah, nigga, I
Me
was just
too.
raw
I
dog these motherfuckers.
scrapped up. After my first experience with rubber, I was like, and folks know this shit trash. Hell
Hey,
no.
I'm
But
telling you.
I was like, no, keep using it. Huh?
And look at, and I didn't know about the whole shit about pulling down.
Man.
I ain't know about like shit. If I keep nutting these motherfuckers, they get pregnant. So I was just nutting all these motherfuckers. They all just fuck. Hey, what it is.
Oh
And
Lord.
then until
Hold
like
on.
shit, my
I
uncle
got a
told
question.
somebody.
I got a question. I
Yeah.
got a question for all y'all. I got a question for all y'all. Did y'all nut the first time you had sex?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
I didn't
I
either.
did.
I didn't. I was like a robot, nigga. She probably, what's
Shit,
wrong
I
with
did.
me? 'Cause,
Bitch
nigga,
that
I
had
was
no
in that
walls.
motherfucker handling.
Nigga said bitch had a wow.
Didn't.
I know who you mess with. Yeah,
And no walls. Straight.
Nah.
God
Shit.
damn.
She tried
Man, I got my shit. I was happy as
she
fuck.
offered that poom poom to me. She offered that poom poom to me in 12th grade. I was like, nah.
I goddamn
Nah,
well.
I'm
I did
good.
it for the fam. Goddamn it. I took.
Nah.
Yeah, no wow.
I ain't
Took one
want
for the team.
man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Cause I was scrapping up the first couple of times I was having sex. Man, I had to visualize Pinky in order to get my result by my third time doing it. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Got my second one, boy. And it was a
Nigga.
doozy.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. Let me ask y'all a question.
Like
And y'all
fuck when I
ever like
bust that nut.
before y'all even fuck, had y'all ever like cause it was this girl, man, she was cute, man. Like I ain't hear a lot of shit about her, like like that. Maybe like one dude probably smashed her, some shit like that. Quiet girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, one day like she was feeling the nigga, so we started talking. So one day she just grabbed my hand and stuck it in her pants. I was like, oh, okay, shit, she ain't no hair down there. Okay, cool. And then I started like kind of play with that until my hand out. I'm like, ew. So like,
Mm.
have y'all ever have y'all ever before y'all about to do something, girl, have you ever put your hand down there? And she's like, no,
Mm-mm.
ugh.
Mm-mm. I ain't had to put my hand down there. She unbuttoned her pants. I said, oh no. Go take it down.
Look,
No.
Bro, I was about to eat some pussy, bro. It was about to be my first time ever eating pussy.
Yeah, way too much for me.
Up in the back seat of my car, bro. First time ever eat. Well, I was about to. Bro, she took off her pants on the pants. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not even trying to fuck no more. Like, I don't even. I'm good.
She hit me with that. Like, whoops. Oh no, hell no.
Bro.
Going in and out, Juice. Going in and out.
No, I had to get up there, G. Oh, my bad. I said, man, it just hit me with that. Whoop. I was like, oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was sitting there laughing. I told her, and you know it smelled like this? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
I
know that bitch didn't. I'm like, you nasty bitch.
Look, bro. When she put my hand down there and shit like that, bro. Like I put it out and I'm like, yo, what is that smell? Like, you know, and she was trying to, I guess, we was at school and she was trying to do some shit at school because, like, you know, I skipped every damn day, so it is what it was. I like, bitch, we go to the bathroom on the R hall. Like, you know, what's up? No matter to me, I go ahead and knock you down right quick and then go ahead and go to my last class. She did that shit, man. I'm like, I had smelled my finger. I'm like, hey man, look, I'm gonna be late for class, man. I'm gonna have to holler at you later. And look, this fucked me up right here. Like, see, I went in the bathroom and tried to scrub my shit, bro. Like, hard as hell. That shit was still in my finger. And then, like, you know, I was in a semi, you know, community. So my nigga tried to do the handshake with me. That nigga grabbed his hand and he like, yo, what that smell like? I'm like, see, I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Oh no!
Nigga walking around with stanky panky.
No.
Hey, bro, my damn fingers, nigga. My 2 fingers was on some shit, bro. Like, nigga, I was embarrassed, man. Wave at motherfuckers that day. I'm like, well, shit, you know, I'm gonna go home and try to scrub this shit out with bleach or something. Like, shit, like, I don't know what's wrong with her kid. That bitch got to be infected.
Something walking around with stanky panky.
Nigga, I ain't wanted to write nothing because I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand to do the shit. So like, shit, I was in class. They do no more work for the rest of the day. I was like, man, yeah, what it is. Like, I ain't about to funk everything up right this motherfucker. Like, that shit was foul. Like her shit didn't die down there.
Listen,
I'm
about like one.
Finger stuck.
I'm about like one. It don't even take that much. If they take their pants off and it's just that the goddamn bad, you be like, God damn, hell
I'm
no.
saying,
Hey,
bro, like, look,
put your clothes on.
I ain't
be
even
an
smell
automatic
shit.
turn off.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I didn't smell shit, none of that shit before. Like, she like grabbed my hand and that kind of stuck in her pants. I'm like, oh, okay, that type of ball game. All right, shit, hey, I ain't did this shit in the minute at school. Let's get it, girl.
I'm gonna give you a perfect analogy. Who up in here, you know, use all-purpose bathroom like products, cleaners to clean your house or something, or your bathroom. Yeah. All right. You know, when you spray it in your tub, it's gonna have a strong odor. It's gonna seep through your nose. It's gonna be like, God damn, you're gonna have to leave out for a minute.
Right.
Tell a bitch they got some stinking poom poom to take her goddamn pants down. That shit gonna seep through your nose. Hell no. You gonna have to get up, go. Nah.
My thing is, I know she smelled that shit. Like,
whoa, what she say after you told her it stink?
I ain't tell her that thing, man. You know, I ain't trying to hurt her feelings. I'm like, man, you know, like, you know, when niggas don't want to be bothered or some shit, they start scratching their head. I was scratching behind, like, you know something, man, shit, I'm gonna be late for class. You know, man, I'm gonna have to holler at you later. I ain't holler at her later either. I just went.
Shit, I ain't just tell old girl her shit was start either, cause like, see, all right, the whole thing was old girl was trying her best not to go and give up the ass and shit. So
I see why.
So, you know, I'm talking to her trying to spit, you know, all my shit to her, and then old girl was like, okay, I'm gonna let you fuck, but you gotta eat this pussy first. I'm like, I bet.
Oh,
man, she pulled that shit down. I'm like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna eat no pussy, man. Nah,
hey,
never mind, I'm good.
Hey, let me tell you something. Well, I must be a rude motherfucker, because I let her know instantly. I was like, you came over here smelling like this, and you smiling? Yeah. Pick your goddamn clothes up. Hell yeah.
Wowzer.
Nah, G. I don't give a fuck. You got to go.
Bro don't give a damn.
Nah,
If
I
they
can't.
this should be
I
known.
can't. Man,
Nigga,
no.
fuck it. Leave my premises now.
Hey, you got to go.
Man, like man, I just went out like after a couple kids or some whatever later. I was like, man, I'm trying to be a new person. I ain't trying to hurt all these bitches' feelings and shit. Like, you got people forgive me. I ain't trying to call them bitches, but at the time, that what it was. Like, man, I ain't trying to hurt all these bitches' feelings. I'm trying to be a better person. Shit, she made me turn back to who I really was. And I'm like, man, like this, she ain't around fucking nobody. I'm like, man, like, yo, what's really
Man,
going on? Like, is she
man,
dying or something? Like, something can't be right.
man. If your
You
girl poom poom smell like a hot fish plate, leave it alone. But go ahead, Von.
I was gonna say we gotta wrap it up on that end, man.
But,
If anybody got something else to say on this hilarious ass
mm.
topic,
Hey,
we can go.
women, please, if we gotta keep our balls and dick fresh, please
Oh
keep
yeah,
your goddamn pum pum fresh.
You
'Cause,
got
like,
to
no
wash your
nigga want to
ass.
go down there and be about to pass out and have a heart attack type shit. Ain't got time for all that. We want to go down there, eat, enjoy ourselves. Go ahead, stick it in, get what we need to get, and be done. We ain't about to
Mhm.
go down there and trying to, discover a whole new, chemical
Mm-mm,
in the pure out
mm-mm,
of table type shit. Like,
mm-mm,
damn, bitch.
Mm-mm.
That
mm-mm.
bitch is her ass, her shit
Stop
acid.
taking showers. You're a woman. You got a poom poom. Sit in that goddamn water with some soap.
It is
And don't
soap,
just sit there.
cooling
Yeah,
water.
nigga. Put
Cool
powder
it. You
down
got
there or
them
some
right.
shit.
Yeah. This
Sweating
Shit.
your
that
pussy.
day, shit. Just let nigga know, like, look, I've been sweating all
Right.
day. I've been working, it might be funky. Like, give nigga heads up. But,
Right.
let us determine if we want to go down there or not.
Oh,
Mhm.
I ain't got you ain't got to determine. Once I smell it, I'm tell you then. Nope. So but man, good show, fellas. Good show. Good
Mm,
show. Von, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Go ahead, do
your
your
thing,
thing.
G.
Yeah, man. Moving forward to the end of the show, man. If you know, you know, bro. Let's get it off your chest topic, man. I'm gonna go and kick it off. I'm be short and simple, man. If you don't know, bro, we on many streaming platforms, multiple other platforms such as besides just YouTube. Man, make sure you show love, like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter as well on the I'm saying 48. Follow us on Instagram at the I'm just saying 48. It's short and simple. All right, short, sweet, and simple. Got nothing else to say. I passed it on to the crew.
Yeah.
I just got something quick to say. It goes back in what Fat said. Man, over your situation, over how as a whole, man, we gotta do better. I'm in a drive-through with my old lady. We finna get something to eat. We coming around the corner, we see two people talking, a lady and a guy. Why is it black men, as black men, we gotta mean mug each other and we don't know each other? Like, bro, I can look at you, you can look at me. Hey, you ain't for me, I ain't for me. Throw up the deuces and go on about your business. I'm kind of mentally fatigued on that type of energy, man. I don't even entertain it no more, man. It just made me think about what Fat was going through with his situation a couple of weeks prior, and it just made me go, man. As a whole, we got to clean this shit up, straight up, and that's all I got to say on that.
All the way. I agree, my nigga. I agree. Like, you can't hate on a nigga if you don't know them nigga.
Right.
Simple. Like, nigga, it ain't like I'm trying to fuck a girl. Not saying that I can't take her and fuck her. Don't mean I don't want her. My nigga, like, if I want her, I will get her. But I
Correct.
gotta get her ass with some holes in her
Absolutely.
clothes.
Oh my god.
100%.
Oh my god. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. I thought about your situation. Now like, bro, I'm over this shit. I'm
right,
so
right,
over this
right,
shit.
right,
It's just
right,
like,
right.
bro, I try to, especially if I see a younger cat that I know younger than me, and he might be on that type of time, I, nod my head at him, just trying to, put better energy into him. Because if all he
Right.
see is somebody older than him on that same humbug and shit, and he gonna carry that tradition on, I don't know where the fuck it come from as a tradition, but he gonna carry that shit on to the next person. And when he get
Right.
older, try to set an example, man. Be on some positive shit. But this world out here don't allow you to, because there be some fuck niggas out here, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Right, right, right.
Exactly. And shit. I was kind of about to say something kind of like that, but point blank, I'm just gonna say, start trying to give people grace. Like, we all human, we all make mistakes, we all got problems. Give people grace. I'm so tired of just after one little mistake or one little problem, motherfucker wanna shut shit down, talking about they don't fuck with them no more, they don't do this no more. We all fucking human. We don't know unless we fuck up and learn. So give people grace.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, 100.
And look, this one thing.
Fat, you cut out.
Oh shit, my bad.
He muted himself mid
Hey,
sentence.
hey, hold on now, Marlon. I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna leave it as it. Yo, motherfuckers these days, bro, they didn't practice good vibes. If you got anything negative in your life, my nigga, get
Good
rid of it,
vibes,
man.
positivity.
Already, all the
Keep
way.
that negativity away from me. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? But
life is way too fucking short to be stressing. Life is way too short for you to be sitting here pouting and moping around with the same fucking energy. Nigga, if
right,
you ain't trying to get no positive energy towards nobody, I should let that nigga, you need to change your life around, my nigga.
right.
Cause everybody in this bitch
Go
going
get
through
your
something.
own.
Everybody
Yes.
going through something. You don't know what the next person going through. So nigga, if you got good positive energy, you might could like help that motherfucker out to the point
Right.
where they could change their mind about something.
Right.
These motherfuckers is like, especially in our community, killing themselves over bullshit. Nigga,
Correct.
you can easily give good energy, good aura to somebody else to the point where they like, well, no, something, well, maybe my shit ain't that bad. Cause like I
You
said,
know,
everybody go through something, G.
you know we in a bad space as people when I feel more comfortable around other races than I do my own.
Exactly, exactly.
And that's
Yeah,
just
I'm
the
trying to
God
say
honest truth.
it was one of this young nigga that I know, man, and all he talking about was going back to prison, and he rather be in that motherfucker. He'll go ahead and pop motherfucker and all that. I'm like, bro, like, nigga, you got a little girl, my nigga. Like, you want another nigga raising your child, my nigga? Do you really want that? Cause I know for a fact I don't want that shit. I don't. So
The
like,
pro
go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was just gonna say the problem with most of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us is we can't see past tomorrow or
Exactly,
today.
exactly. Real
You know,
shit.
I ain't
Real
gonna
shit.
lie. At one point in time, I was just happy to be 21. I ain't think about when I turned 32, but it's here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful. You know,
Old
Shit,
as
I ain't.
fuck. Shit. I ain't just know you
Yeah.
gonna put the age out
hey,
there. Shit.
hey, I'm older than you. I'm older than you, and I can outrun you up the street, up the corner, around the block. Stop
Hey, don't act like I
it.
ain't no
Stop it.
quick ass big
Stop.
nigga. You probably
Hey,
got me.
you quick, but you
You
ain't
probably
quicker. You
got
ain't
me
quicker than
with
me.
how
You
far
ain't quicker
you
than
gonna
me.
run.
You ain't
Cause
quicker.
I'm
It
gonna give
don't
you a
matter.
couple of seconds. But
Couple of
them couple of
seconds.
seconds,
Couple of
gonna
seconds.
be quick as shit, fam.
Oh my God! Somebody please get us out here from this diabetic preacher. But yeah, let's go on and end this thing, man. On a positive note, fellas, another legendary episode. Like Vaughn said, like, comment,
Go get your
subscribe.
own.
Go get your own. Ladies, what my request is. I ain't gotta say it. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, we're gonna end it on this note, man. Tough
Big
times don't
125,
last.
25 over here, man. Big 125, 25 over
You
here. Keep
got
the
big
ring, bitch.
125, 125.
Big
I don't
150.
know who gonna be big
Big
150. I don't
150
know.
over
You know
here,
it.
nigga.
I don't know.
The fuck
I
you
don't know.
mean?
I
Nigga?
mean, it's only one official person here, and this is big 120 in here, and we're gonna end it like this. Tough
Okay.
times don't last, but tough people do. And on that note, we are. I'm just saying 48. We're gonna holler at you.
Yes, sir.
New
Fat, you
shit.
get nothing you like it. One, fuck you.
Fuck
Damn,
you.
fam.